Hello everyone, it is I, Evil Skyman, and welcome back to Adventures of Avacia, Heavenless Sky. I hope everybody's had a fantastic couple weeks. I certainly have had a fill of a busy schedule, but I'm ready to get right back into the Dungeons and Dragons we all know and love. Our player Salem will be a little bit late, hopefully not too late. They should be showing up hopefully any minute now. And unfortunately, Paige is feeling a bit under the weather, so we are not expecting them at the moment. However, I've got these 5 knuckleheads here ready to tackle whatever challenge I end up throwing at them today. And they're going to do just fine. That's all I'm going to say about that. So, besides that, we're now all chilling here, having a grand old time. No announcements to make, other than the fact that there will not be a session stream on Halloween. Most of us have plans for that evening. It is a holiday after all. But pay attention to the channel, and you might see another session at a different date to make up for the fact that we are missing that time. No promises, as I have tried to make that promise before, but it never really pans out, just due to scheduling conflicts. And we have a pretty solid schedule, rigid, I should say, here, but we'll do our best. It's what the inspirational D2s, putting the inspirational in our name. So, without further ado, as of right now, I have 4 of you here that are able to give the session recap. And since it's our lovely 2-year anniversary, I will be providing a lovely double for 2 D8s of inspiration for anyone who gives the session recap tonight. So,
and I'm still not allowed.
Unfortunately, you are still not allowed. Perhaps on the 3-year one, when I give out 3 D8s, you will be on that time. So, but other
than this is discrimination.
Does 2 years of streaming mean this can't? There's no way to this campaign, is it?
Here, let me check.
No. We started this campaign and live streaming on October 20th, 2023.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
October 20th, yes.
It's been 2 years?
It has been 2 years. Time has flown like crazy. It is insane.
That is actually wild.
Yep.
2 years of our bullshit. Good job to anybody who's kept up.
Yes, whoever knows the lore of the inspirational D2's Heavenless Sky streams, good for you. I applaud you.
And I'm sorry.
Because you might know more than me at this point. So, regardless, we're here now, as I've provided a bonus reward for the session recap giver tonight. I'm assuming you 4 trucklefucks are going to make me do the thing that Ryan loves to say. So I'm going to go once, go twice, 3 times.
I will, but I'm being discriminated against. If I don't even, I'm not even gonna get the chance to be able to get a double next session.
3 times. Okay, so at the current moment, Ryan, please give our lovely statement, or your lovely slogan that one day I'll put on a T-shirt.
Roll that die! Roll it! Do it!
Alrighty, rolling this in public, going from this list. Garrett will be 1, James will be 2, Jackson will be 3, and Ryan will be 4. So, roll 1d4.
Sorry ahead of time, Garrett.
it's cruel.
You know what?
The back.
Retribution! I have been healed! Yes! Thank you, God! Yes!
Oh my.
Well, backfired gloriously on me.
Yep.
I'm very sad,
Ryan has shot himself in the foot. So, my good man.
The amount of times that you've suggested it, which is every time, and it hasn't somehow picked you, I think was so astronomically large that you, like, I don't think that's a 1 in 4 chance, or 1 in 5 or 6, whatever we've been doing. You've been dodging. You've been dodging.
This has been owed to us as a collective.
Us.
Who is us?
Who is us?
So,
this is...
without further ado, Ryan, whenever you're ready, the floor is yours. Please provide the session recap. And remember, you will get you will get 2d8 regardless of how accurate you are.
Yeah, and then we're on 58, correct?
Yes, this is session 58, the Sentinel's
All right.
Pain. Last session was session 57, the Farmer's Plight.
Yeah. So I believe we start off with Lorelei because this is just after Beau kind of dropping the information of the visions he's been having. Lorelei's been hit pretty hard about it. She's just kind of walking around town, trying to clear her head. Doesn't want to go to the forest because, that visions tied with everything else. Doesn't really want to go to the forest right now. Goes to the beach to try to relax, calm down. Has a whole almost existential crisis of like, hey, Wild Mother, am I bad? Am I bad? And then, kind of is able to kind of get a clearer head and then come back to group. Oryx is Oryx. Oryx is very just, I'm turned into a fucking monster. Give me a minute. Give me 2 seconds, please, to just gather my goddamn thoughts. I believe Beau and Marl have a quick little talk of just like what is going on. And Marl, apologized to Beau for, the way he's been acting. Beau's chill about it. Ariax and Zadriel are chilling. We're just chilling out while this is happening. Sagoon goes over to the Church of Zavestis to pray for a bit. I'm trying to remember what exactly he did at that church. I know he prayed, but I can't really remember what he did after that. We all kind of group back up when we go to meet the mayor to kind of like talk about like, hey, we did the quest for the, helping with sea monster. We get paid for that, as well as some benefits, if you will, for getting some fish. And then Tanjos is the homie, letting us know that quest we were doing for the sheep, to like, hey, why are these sheep going missing? They let us know like, hey, yo, ain't C rank anymore, boys. It's B rank. And we just kind of go, oh, all right, this is more serious than we thought. We head over to the farm to kind of see what is what. This is where Beau kind of figures out what is new with Hanabi. Motherfucker's a bike. That shit is sick, dog. That shit is crazy. It's wild. Everyone's sad, though. Every motherfucker is sad, except for, like, a few people. So Beau's like, hey, anyone want to ride? Silence, crickets. Eric's is like, hey, yo, fuck it. I'm down. Let's go. So we go, do a little ride to the farm, just to, see Hanabi's new abilities and stuff. And then kind of fast track a little bit to where everyone gets to the farm. I believe it's called, is it Monolith, right? Farm, Zach?
Yes,
is that what it's called?
Yep.
Monolith, okay. Monolith Farm. Oh yeah, it wasn't sheep that was missing, it was the cows that were missing. Totally fucking blanked on that. Yeah, so go there. Oh, got some cows. There's one cow on the roof. That's kind of wild. How to get up there? No one knows. We don't answer questions. This is where we meet Sipo, which I believe is the prize sheep, if I'm not mistaken, Zach.
It is the only sheep you've seen on his farm.
Yeah, so it's like, it's probably him. Sipo's like goes in when we get there by Richard Monolith, little goblin boy. Kind of like, hey, yo, Sipo, get some refreshments. He does. We don't know how. Does he have thumbs? Who knows? We don't. We really don't. Lorelei then goes over to speak to the cows, see what's up. All the cows are basically letting them like, hey, yeah, we don't really know either. That guy up there, Armageddon, on that roof, he might know. Don't know what he might know, but he might know something. And then they let us know how the other 2 cows are missing. And then Armageddon, after, giving this motherfucker, was it silver apples? If I was mistaken, 2 silver apples. He basically lets us know, like, hey, yo, there's a monster at night that's been kind of flying down and just yoinking these guys from the fields when they get out. That's what they're doing. And they're kind of like over there in that direction. And after that, we meet Hopscotch, banger soundtrack, banger. He kind of lets us know what's going on. Wants our autographs just because, we might be big shit in the future. Kind of like the rookie cards for trading cards. Like if you have them early on, they become legends that get hella expensive. All that stuff. He lets us know of that ever since he got there, I guess there hasn't been any more kidnappings of the cows. And then he kind of lets us know about a little bandit camp up to the northeast, and shows us some claw marks in which Ariex is able to recognize as wyvern claw marks. Which he then kind of lets us know, hey, I can come with you guys because I know kind of the general area of where these bandits are. It looks like also wherever this creature is went that direction too. So let's all go together, see what's what. We all start heading over there, find a cave hidden in the... Was it in a cave, right? It was hills and then a cave, right, Zach?
Yes.
Because it was hidden. It was obscure to where you couldn't really see the entranceway. We find it. We go inside. Oh, hey, all these dudes are dead. Everyone's fucking dead here. Yeah, shit. We kind of split off a little bit. Marl and Oryx are on their own little path to the left, while the other groups goes to the right. On the right side, we find a little prison area where they're all dead. And very dark, very bad, not good. And then they also kind of find a little, I don't think we would find anything on their body. We just find that they're dead. And then once we go to Oryx and Marl, they kind of find a little bit more action. They find a little skeleton, kind of leading to a wall. Inspect the wall, they don't see nothing, but Oryx just goes, fuck it. Starts punching that wall, breaks it down, finds a little treasure room. A nice little treasure room, some cool loot, some good shit, some metal. Good stuff. After they find that room, they exit, and then go further, deeper in that little path they're on. They actually do find the cows. They find them. They're there. Wow, shit. And then those motherfuckers hear a voice. And I believe that's all.
That is correct. That is all that occurred last session. Go ahead and take your 2d8s of inspiration that you may use at any time, at anywhere. So, any questions, comments, or concerns from any of you as we get back into this?
No. Is Ray going to be joining us at some point?
Yes, hopefully soon. She said sometime around 8, so we'll have to see. Other than that, though, put you guys onto the map. We'll get right into this shit. Let me switch up the music as well. We will be starting with the group that was kind of gathered around the prison cell of the morbid game that these bandits were clearly playing with their victims. No time for this happy, fun time music. I want this. I want this darker shit. So, we arrive back as the five of you, Dwell is kind of just idly searching around for the time being, not really paying attention to anything y'all have to say, but you've clearly searched through this area, come to the conclusion that, the people who ran, or the people who are all dead right now, all these bandits that have clearly bit the dust to corruptors, definitely deserved it. They clearly weren't the kind of people you could be like, oh, yes, change your ways and you can be a good person too. No, no. These evil motherfuckers had to die. And if it wasn't going to be you guys, it was whatever the hell took them out first. So, Sagoon, you still have your little light cast so people can see without dark vision. But is there anything you guys are in particular are doing at the moment?
Have we already like gone through the whole loop?
This whole
I
loop
forget.
right here?
Yeah.
Yes.
No. No. In the cell.
In the prison cell? Yes, I believe you have. I can double check. Yes, you guys, you really didn't find anything of proper use. It was mostly just commoners' effects.
Cool. And I think we psychic linked to
Yeah.
Oryx and Ma already, and I think they told us that they found the cows and the weird thing.
Yes.
So I think Beau would definitely be like, well, if there's nothing left, we should probably go meet up.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. It looks like they found the path that led forward, so might as well go on ahead.
I agree. There's not much we can do for these poor people now.
Seems we all have our head in then. Hopscotch will lower his hat to the grim sight before him, and he'll begin following you guys out. Yeah.
Don't be left behind.
You're gonna make me go in the
Go
dark,
ahead
Sagoon.
and so up. You guys are going too fast.
Yeah, Sagoon is
Where do you wanna
speeding.
Yeah, come on back over here. Come back over here. So, as the five of you move closer in, trying to catch up to your friends, you notice something off. A couple minutes ago, a couple minutes ago, this area of the room was not covered, but had plenty of corruptor corpses, I call them, loosely. However, as you walk past this area, you notice, and a detective's mind for Beau and a keen eye for Ariax as a survivalist, you would notice, hey, they're not there anymore. Something is off about this situation.
Yeah, I think once Beau kind of realizes, he'll like grab Sagoon's shoulder to like try to stop, and be like, weren't there like a lot of corpses here?
No, you're right. There definitely were corruptor gunk or, I don't know, deceased filling this room. It's eerily clean now. Can I psychic link to Oryx and Marl or no?
Yes, you may.
Hey, Oryx, Marl, did you guys dispose of the corruptor bodies that were in here?
I'm asking God. I don't think we did,
We did
right?
not.
It's
Nope.
alright. It's been a few weeks,
Nope.
so I don't remember.
You did not.
Yeah,
We just walked right past it.
over the second link, Orcs will respond. No, we didn't. Why?
They're gone.
Yeah. I mean, like they were never here.
A bit of a pause is followed through until it'll break. Meet back up with us immediately. I don't like whatever's going on.
Yeah, y'all keep an eye on your tail here.
Got it.
You end the psychic link, and you look ahead for a second. I believe who here doesn't have dark vision? I believe it's
Me.
Beau,
I think it's
Ariax.
just Beau.
Ariax, do you have it?
Let me double check, but I want to say I do.
I always forget if Dragonborn have it.
Yeah, I have 60 feet of dark vision.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sagoon, you have it, and you're just giving the
Yeah.
light for Beau.
Mhm.
Up ahead, the grays and the shapes that you guys see through the darkness start to shift around as 6 pairs of white glowing eyes appear, as all of y'all see, stepping out of some form of hiding place, are several wolf corruptors, snarling and growling at each of you. Jackson's already preparing Fireball. I understand.
Hello, Sagoon. Welcome back, Sagoon.
With your passive perceptions, or at least one or two of you, I believe Ariax and Beau, you guys have a decent passive.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got 17.
19.
Yeah. Both of you can
I got
clock that
11.
there is also just one behind you guys.
I think Ariax is going to go on the telepathic link to the other two. Hey guys, corruptors, we're surrounded over here.
All right, be there soon.
I'm gonna need
Oh.
I'm gonna need just this group of 5 right here to roll initiative. Oryx and Marl, you'll join in after a round of combat, just in case. I understand the prospect of Sagoon Fireball.
Oh yeah,
That's a nat 1.
Oh,
damn.
nice. I just found this out. I didn't realize, but like in D&D Beyond, you can, if you're dueling, put a weapon as dual wield.
Yes.
I did not realize that.
Can I have somebody do me a small, tiny little favor and play Dwell for the combat?
Just kill steal. That's all you need to know to play Dwell.
I can do it.
Okay. Her character sheet should be on D&D Beyond, and then I'll give you access to her token.
Oh, it's dudes. Okay, I know what it is.
I'm sorry. Is Lorelei here?
No, because
Yeah.
she left early last session, so she's still outside the cave. So
Okay.
Yeah, I
she
was
will
also
join
looking for
in
her.
whenever.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, this sheet kind of sad. It's not customized at all. Like,
Yeah,
like
don't air out that dirty laundry. That's crazy.
What a
I'm
jerk!
I'm just
Dang.
You should have access to. Here, I'll drag a new token on for Dwell. You should have access to that token right there.
mhm.
So make sure you go ahead and click
And
it.
oh my gosh, I get 2 spell slots.
That
It's a
is
warlock, baby.
That is the warlock dream.
Is there a image for the wolf corruptor, or is that just kind of how they are?
That's just kind of how they are.
Okay.
Just it looks like a corruptor, but it a big wolf.
Not a wolf. It's a wolf.
So with that being said, just wait for Dwell's initiative to be rolled. Oh, yep, hopscotch. My bad. Can't
Cool.
forget
And
hopscotch.
then okay,
Damn hopscotch.
I have access to it.
Oh, that's clean.
All right. So switch up the music here.
All right, hopscotch, go crazy.
You got hopscotch. We
All
Show
right.
us, show us why you're the legendary hopscotch.
Oh yeah, doesn't he still have that dude that like follows him with the music? Is he like somewhere back in the cave?
You don't see
Yeah,
him, but you
he
know,
got lost.
every time you look towards hopscotch, you start to hear the music again. You don't know where it's coming from, but it's there. How it's
He's
there?
just got like he's got a ring of background music or something.
No, it's a dude. You guys saw the dude.
Where's the guy?
You don't know where
Yeah,
he
we
is
took-
right now. He's just a stealthy motherfucker.
Is he invisible? Is he just really good at hiding? Is he even real? It's like everything's thing in his head.
Clearly, the questions you should be focusing on right now.
Mhm.
Okay. So, Hopscotch is up first. All right, let's see here. Oh boy, I'll roll his stuff in public so y'all can see that I'm not cheating with him. Hopscotch doesn't have a lot of those, so I'm gonna hold off on that. Hopscotch is going to start off by chucking his magic tomahawk at the one behind you guys, just to see if everything's going well. Yep, boom. That's gonna hit. Good job, Hopscotch. And 14 damage. All right, sizable. Yep. In a quick flick of his wrist, he draws the tomahawk and chucks it. The runes on its blade glow red as it spins through the air, burying itself into the side of the wolf corruptor. And Hopscotch will clap his hands twice, and the tomahawk will return to his hands. And he's going to cunning action hide. Stealth. Well, I mean, you guys know he's there. So do the wolves, but he's kind of just getting an advantage
tried.
point. But
tried.
that is the end of his turn. Ariax, you are up.
He's no hippo, all right. Frogs, they're amphibious. They can disappear easy. He's no hippo.
So I think it's only fair that because Zadriel's bigger, that I don't have him out as much. So as an action, I'm gonna summon Zadriel.
Okay, where are you putting him?
I will put him. I'm just gonna put him in front of this one behind us.
Okay.
So let me just drag him out. And then with my bonus action, just look at Zadriel, bite as they point out the wolf corruptor, and he'll attack it.
Alrighty. Roll the hit.
Let's see. Where is his little sheet that shows all his stuff?
You know, in hindsight, we should just make a roll 20 sheet for Zadriel, just so you don't have to go digging through your character sheet.
Yeah, it would be nice.
Yeah,
And my
that's-
motorcycle has one, but not your dragon.
I'm just now thinking of it because normally I don't do roll 20 only character sheet.
I'm not dogging on you. I just think it's funny. Put it into perspective.
You know what? I think
should.
it's in actions. Yeah, it's in actions. I'm just being silly.
Also, Zach,
16 to hit.
how do you want? Because we haven't really gotten a good system for it. How do you want to treat it whenever I want to use lucky coins? Like when I want to predict if something's gonna hit or not, or if a check's gonna be failed or not.
You have to basically call out to me before the roll is made.
Right.
So,
Right. I mean, yeah, we've been doing it like that, but like, so I don't like just interrupt like the flow of things.
if you want to
Unless there's
just,
no better way to do it.
I don't really see a better way to do it. I mean,
Yeah.
what you could do is just when somebody's about to roll to, when somebody's instead of just like calling out, you could just type a 1 into the Roll20 chat and I'll know you're calling it out. Or 1 if you think it's going to succeed, 2 if you think it's going to fail.
Oh yeah.
Can I do 2 succeed, 1 fail? Because nat 1.
Yes,
You know
I
what I
will
mean?
allow that.
Okay.
1 fail, 2 succeed. Got it. So a 16.
Zach, I rolled a 16.
Yes. Checking on the snap block. That hits. Go ahead.
And then just a heads up, Zadriel does have dark vision to 60 feet as well. Just as a heads up for you. So
I would be
just to let you
shocked
know
if
he's
he
not at
didn't.
disadvantage.
He is technically
Yeah.
a predator species.
And then here's the piercing damage. Not bad. And then I'm gonna do the extra acid damage he does now because, yeah.
The acid boy. 5.
5 acid damage.
Yeah, this wolf corruptor is looking fucked.
Yeah, and then I do have the shield, and Sagoon's a squishy boy, so 5, 10, 15, 20 in front of Sagoon so he doesn't get focused on by the wolves ahead. And that'll be my turn.
Thank you.
Okay. Yes, just a reminder for those of you that don't have dark vision, which is Beau and Dwell, anytime you make an attack roll against a creature that's essentially outside of this glowing circle around Sagoon, it is at disadvantage because of darkness. So, yeah, it's Beau and Dwell that suffer from that at the moment. So, it is now the Wolf Corruptor's turn. Alright. So, they are going to see movement speed. Oh, yeah, they're fast as fuck. They're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 5, 10. Actually, 5, 10, 5. They're gonna prepare. As you know, anyone can prepare for Marl and Oryx. Let's see. Okay, yep. First up, the one in the back is going to make a bite attack against the Zadriel. That's going to be an 11 to hit.
That's a miss. Swing and a miss.
Alright, second attack is a multi-attack. Second bite is going to be a dirty 20.
Definitely hits.
Ready? It's the one type of dice I didn't pull out because I'm a moron. Here we go. That is going to be 13 damage. I mean, you know, it doesn't seem like a lot, but for the wolf corruptors, it's pretty good.
Got it. Is it just straight up piercing?
It is just straight up piercing.
All right. 13.
Ariax is Zadriel is a medium creature, right?
He is, yes.
So because you've been hit by the bite attack, you now have Zadriel now has the prone condition.
Ooh, okay.
So Zadriel gets knocked prone as the wolf just jumps up and bites into him. But now for the other individual, welcome Salem. We show.
Hey.
Party was going to meet up with Oryx and Marl in the cave, and they got jumped by a bunch of corruptor wolves. You are outside the cave, and you will be joining in this combat at the start of next round. So, just FYI for you.
Okay.
So, Wolf Corruptor's turn. It's still their turn. Yeah, Ariax, you decided to stand in front of Sagoon. So,
yeah.
Here we go. 2 of them are making this attack at advantage. Let's start with the first one. Bottom left over here. It's going to be a natural 20.
Yeah.
Second one with advantage. That is going to be a 24.
Yep.
And the third one has no advantage, and he nat ones. So I'll fumble table him real quick. Melee fumble table. I mean, his teeth can't break, so nothing really happens. But he has disadvantage on attack rolls until he's hit with any form of healing. So this Wolf Corruptor now has disadvantage on attack rolls permanently for the rest of combat. That sucks.
Nice.
But you're still getting hit with a nat 20, which is going to be 26 piercing damage, and you are now knocked prone. And the second attack from the wolf that also hits you, that's going to be a total of 10. So a total of 36 piercing damage hits you.
Ow.
Yes, and you are now
Very much an ow.
You are now prone as the wolves just kind of start jumping on you and start biting and trying to tear through your armor. That's the end of the wolves' turns. Sagoon, you are up. Ariax jumped in front of you as the wolves were looking at you, ready to tear you to pieces. But Ariax quickly jumped in front of you, shield at the ready, and now he's getting hit for it.
So I'm obviously not gonna fireball because,
Yes.
Ariax.
Yep.
However, this wolf corruptor right here. Oh, why am I not clicking? Okay, I would like to cast polymorph on it.
Remind me what polymorph does.
You attempt to transform a creature that you can see within range into a beast. The target. Or can I just? Oh, here.
There you go.
Let me just send it there.
You attempt to get the beast into a beast. The target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or shapeshift in a beast form for the duration. That form can be any beast you choose that has a challenge rating equal to or less than the target's or the target's level if it doesn't have a challenge rating. The target's game statistics are replaced with a step of beast. But okay, its alignment and personality and creature type remain. Okay. Temporary hit points equal to the beast form. Okay. Alrighty. So, what are you trying to turn? Basically, what's going to happen here is you're going to turn it into a corruptor form of whatever you turned it into.
Question, and it's okay if the answer is find out. Will it still be large or will it be tiny if I turn it into something tiny?
It will be something tiny. Its size does
Okay.
change, so
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna turn it into a crab. I feel like that's very on theme.
alrighty
At
then.
least try to. It needs to make a wisdom save.
Alright, the wisdom save from Ledo. It's going to be an 8.
Oh, he fails. Okay, he's now a corruptor frog.
A corruptor frog or
Yeah.
crab?
Or sorry, crab. Crab. I was also contemplating frog, but I think crab is getting more on theme. So he's a corruptor crab.
Alrighty. Just gonna
This boy right
use
here.
that. So, yeah. You hit him with this magical beam of energy, and the wolf corruptor, not understanding as it's currently trying to take a bite out of Ariax, doesn't see it coming, gets hit, and there's a flash of red light as suddenly now there is just a corruptor crab on the ground, currently snipping at Ariax as best it can with its new tiny weakened form.
Yay, he's a crab. Bonus action, pay to win, and then I'm gonna end my turn.
Alrighty then. Well, you are up. James, what is Le Duel going to do? Snap up the crap. Hold on. The amount of times I've had to pull up the stat block of a crab in my campaigns when I never really intended to in the first place is wild.
All right.
We'll have a few nickels.
I'm Duel. I'm gonna attack this wolf corruptor with
Alright.
Eldritch Blast.
The crab corruptor. Okay. Alrighty, go ahead and roll the hit. Its AC is not high.
I think it's a gnat.
29. I'm plus 10.
19.
Not quite.
Jesus
Alrighty,
Christ.
go ahead and roll damage. That's max.
14.
Wait, no, it's not. It's close. Yeah, okay, so 14 damage. So that gets rid of its temp HP. It gets from being polymorphed into a crab. And now it also takes an additional 11 damage. So it's turns back into a wolf corruptor from its crab form, but but the damage does bleed over. So good job. Wait, for Duel, Eldritch Blast has 2 beams. Are you firing the second one at the same target?
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
All right, roll the hit again.
Congratulations, you confused the wolf. It was a crab, and then it was no longer a crab within like
Ready, 28.
less than 10 seconds.
Max damage, 16.
16. Yeah, this wolf corruptor now looks fucked. Will that be the end of Duel's turn?
I think so.
Okay. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Beau, you are up.
All right. Yeah, Beau's gonna move. I need to measure something. Okay. He will stand here.
Okay.
And firework burst these 2 corruptors.
Okay. That's deck saves for both of them, right?
Yes, 2 deck saves.
Alrighty. First one, the closest one to you, is a natural 20. Oh boy, this is interesting. Second one is a 10.
Second one fails. So you're taking 3d6.
Yep. The first one is taking
5 fire.
nothing. So 5 fire. And I believe he's like illuminated. I believe that's the condition I called it.
Yes, he is illuminated. So all attacks against this creature have advantage, and its vision is only 10 feet. Outside of 10 feet, he's blind.
Okay. Yep. The wolf corruptor in front of you just seems to get this natural instinct about it, and it just quickly dives out of the way before the flames careen and just engulf this poor corruptor that is already having disadvantage on all attack rolls. So this one's having a bad day.
Beau is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh crap! No, it has to be a straight line. Beau's going to go, because he was here, so that's 10.
Yep.
15, 20.
Yep.
And then he'll basically like shoot the firework burst, run backwards, like get to this wall of the cave, kind of like kick off of it to give momentum the other way, and just sprint at this wolf corruptor and bayonet attack him as a bonus action.
Roll to hit. A 12, unfortunately, will not.
Not 2.
Yep. That too. Alrighty, yeah, take a D2 of inspiration. So, but unfortunately, that attack does not hit its mark. As again, this particular wolf corruptor seems oddly agile as it's bobbing and weaving out of the attack range. But is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
Alrighty, moving on. We're going to quickly go back up top to Marl and Oryx, as I'll allow the two of you to have gotten to around this point. So both of you may now go ahead and roll me initiative as you are rejoining combat. Or not rejoining, but joining combat. Alrighty. So, same goes for you, Lorelei. Please select your token and roll for initiative.
Okay.
Well, alrighty, you're right up there in initiative with everyone else. Okay. As Lorelei, you were kind of standing outside the cave, keeping watch, making sure nobody was sneaking up on you guys from the outside, and you all of a sudden heard a lot of commotion. You heard gunshots, you heard metal cutting through corruptor, and beams of magic being fired, and you quickly rush in and see your friends being attacked by wolf corruptors. But as for the two of you up there, you start to round the corner, and as you're doing so, you begin to hear the growling and approaching footsteps of the corruptors running in your direction. However, I'm not done yet, because as the four of you who are over here begin moving around, fighting for your lives, the ground beneath you begins to shake and rumble, as out of right here sprouts a Earth Elemental Corruptor as it explodes out of the ground, not underneath any of you. Most of you all moved out of the way perfectly for that, but it roars as it takes its time and rolls for initiative.
I think when that comes up, Eric just on the ground just looks back at it. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Telepathic link, Earth Corruptor, need y'all to hurry, homie.
That's on me.
So, top of the round, Hopscotch is going to go, and he's going to see the situation, and he is going to, once again, throw his tomahawk at the Earth Elemental Corruptor, and he gets sneak attack because Dwell was within 5 feet. So, that's it. Rolling his shizzle out in the open. So, wabam. 24 to hit. Cannot add sneak attack regularly, but he still gets a solid 2d6 extra damage. So just add that naturally. Boom. 17, plus 6, so that's going to be a total of 23 damage to the Earth Elemental Corruptor as he chucks his tomahawk at it, dealing that damage. He is going to go ahead. He'll take the risk and he'll run over and help out as well, seeing if she can get advantage on her turn. Marl, you are up.
Joy. All right, so let's see how much. 40 walking speed, so I can get. There is 20, and then another 20. You are within my range of my Icon of Kraquera, so attack 1.
17 hits.
Boom. 17.
17, okay.
And then I have realized already my folly. Do I have to make both attacks at once, or can I attack bonus action, and then since I've got a second attack per action?
Don't know the order of it, but I'll say for now you can spread out your attacks just in case.
Okay, because I forgot the bread and butter of all barbarians, rage.
That is an important thing to constantly remember.
Yes. So I am now Angie. There we go. There's my Angie. And then I make sure that's barbarian rage. Wonderful. Okay, and then I attack again. 13.
13 will not hit, unfortunately.
Okay. 2?
I was too late.
Oh. Okay. Oh, right. You're
Yeah, he's lucky coin.
you actually just talked about that. I was confused. It's
okay.
You're
Does that
Bing Bong or whatever.
does that still expend the reaction? If
I will
was too
say
late to
if you're
even-
too late, it will not expend the reaction.
Okay.
All right. Is that the end of your turn, Marl?
That is all I can do.
Ariax, you are prone and still being jumped by dogs.
What the fuck
Yeah.
did I miss?
Not good. I think half movement speed to stand back up,
Correct.
and I'm just gonna stab the shit out of the dog in front of me. I'm just gonna stab.
Alrighty.
You have advantage. You have advantage.
Yeah.
So it will
Is it on one attack or both?
both.
Is the question. Oh, geez. All right.
Yeah, he's illuminated. You just get advantage.
He's kind of like glowing. All right, that hits. So
Two.
Beau, you get a lucky coin. And
Yes.
that also hits. So, alrighty.
So damage 20 on the first.
Okay.
And then 22 on the second. So
That
42 in total.
this dog is two shot.
I think the first one is in the jaw where its teeth are all messed up at, and then the second one's like in like the chest where its heart is, and just fucking just puts on the ground. One down. Fucking ow, that hurts with the bites. Zadriel, bite him again. As he points to that one over there.
Okay, roll the hit.
And ooh, that's a nat 2, so that's going to be probably a no.
As I'm going to miss, but you get a D2 of inspiration.
Yeah, and then would a D6 do anything, Zach? Would it do anything?
Potentially.
It'd probably be too high, so I'm gonna save it.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
And can I do anything else? I think that is all I can do, sir.
Alrighty. Wolf Corruptor's turn. We're going to start with the one that's just going to try and bite Zadriel. There's going to be a 24 to hit.
Jesus, yeah.
6 piercing damage.
6.
Then the two that are jumping you are attacking with advantage. So, first one, the one to the bottom left. That's going to be a 23 to hit. Second
Yep.
one, bottom right. That's going to be a 16 to hit.
16 misses.
Okay. You are hit by a bite attack, so you are knocked prone again. As soon as you stand back up, this wolf just immediately grabs you by the shoulder and just with its teeth and throws you back to the ground. As you are taking, only 5 piercing damage.
Roll low, finally.
Then,
Wait, why is he not a crab anymore?
because he was hit and the temporary HP
Oh,
that
okay.
kept him. A crab only has 3 hit points,
Yeah.
so
No.
it's a short-lived effect. But Dwell kind of really fucked it up. But let's see here. All right, that's these guys done. On attacking Marl. Let's see here. Yes. 20, 30, 40. Yep. I mean, you're raging, so you don't have to worry about the prone effect, but still, 2 of them are attacking with advantage on you, Marl, and 1 of them is attacking without advantage. So, first up, the one below you that is going to be a 21 to hit you.
Yes.
Okay. Second one is the one above you. That is going to be a 22 to hit. And last one without advantage is going to be a dirty 20.
They checking something. Catalyst band. Where is it? It's in notes, isn't it? Or a point. Okay, what does that do for me? Okay, it's fine. It's whatever. They all hit.
Okay.
I
and
was looking at
it's piercing damage, so you'll take I'll add it all up and make it half. Dang. You already have a total of 18 piercing damage. That is that. Wolf turn. Sagoon, you are up. And you are not knocked prone, Marl, because of your class ability.
Mm-hmm. Juggernaut, baby. You know
Sagoon,
who I am.
you are back. Well, we're back to you.
Let's
With
see.
Dwell
I'm
on
gonna
deck.
turn around and be like, "Who the fuck are you?" to this Earth Elemental, because Sagoon was not paying attention. I'm gonna cast Magic Missile at 3rd level, just at him, with my pay to win active.
That's going to be 5 beams plus a flat 20 damage. Okay. Alrighty. We'll take off the flat 20 already. And let's add up all your beams. It's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's a total of 18, so 38 damage. Youch.
Also, Zach, this may not work, but how large is the cave? Like tall? How tall is the cave we're in?
About 20 feet high. At least the area your guys are standing in.
Okay. And if I had a fireball aimed at the roof of the cave, would it only extend, would it hit Hopscotch and Dwell?
Let's see here. Or
Or if the center was in the ceiling, kind of.
You mean you're putting the center right on the ceiling?
Yes.
20-foot spear at that point.
So it only would go down 10 feet because it's only half.
Well, it's a 20-foot radius, so it goes down 20 feet. In this particular case, I have done the same. I've done a similar thing before, so I will allow that. If you're targeting the Earth Elemental Corruptor, I will allow that because of its size.
I'm going to. One second. Let me see how many I need to expend. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna use 2 sorcery points, and then to use quickened spell and bonus action fireball, focused on just above Dwell and Hopscotch, so they don't get burnt, but focused on
Earth Elemental Corruptor,
Earth
Dex
Elemental.
save. That's going to be an unnatural 1.
Yay!
Ready. So
He fails. He just takes full
20
damage.
26 fire damage. Okay. Okay. Yeah. This
I should have helped area. It's never.
this fireball has put the Earth Elemental Corruptor in the bloodied range.
Is that 50?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's 50.
Okay.
Alrighty. Next up is Dwell with Lorelei on deck.
I'm Dwell.
Fireball.
Going to cast Blight on the Earth Elemental.
Light. Please. You know what? I don't think I've ever seen somebody use.
Oops. That wasn't supposed to roll the damage yet, but
You did it.
I'm gonna need a con save.
On save DC 18. Okay. Alrighty. It is going to be rolling a 23.
Alright, that's fine. Well, you take half damage.
Okay,
So
16.
yeah, I figured it had good con, but I was just hoping you rolled bad.
One can only hope. Alrighty.
Yes.
Is it the end of Dwell's turn?
Yes.
Okay. Lorelei, you are up. Orcs on deck.
So what the light situation going on over there? Can I not see?
So basically, what happens is, I'm assuming Lorelei does not have dark vision.
I don't. Yeah, it's not under my senses, so I don't
So-
imagine so.
Basically, any creature that is not standing within this light, you have disadvantage on attack rolls against. So basically, the two wolves in there, if you have the range, you can hit them. Well, not this one up here because you would have to go through Sagoon and Ariax, but this one, and
Yeah.
I will count the Earth Elemental because it's partially standing in the light. So the wolf and the Earth Elemental Corruptor, you don't have disadvantage against, but the wolf over here, you have disadvantage unless you partner up with Zadriel, and at that point you just have regular roll.
Right. What? Are you guys like really fiending for me to do some damage on these guys, or can I help Zadriel out and then come to your aid? I don't know the situation. I'm coming in late, so I don't know where you guys
I
are
will say,
at health
Ariax
wise.
is kind of getting jumped,
Right.
but I don't think we're like.
Area is super getting jumped.
Yeah.
Health wise, how are we looking?
So, I'm at 26 out of 67.
I haven't been touched. I'm chilling.
I got
I've
touched.
also
I got
been
nat
chilling.
20'd, so I got hurt real like bad.
Ah, okay, that was okay. That happened to you.
Yeah.
Alright. I see. Alright,
Zadriel
alright.
is okay, but I would like. I mean, I wouldn't mind if you took him out. Took out the dude that he's against because he's at 21 out of 40.
I got, hang on. Okay, why am I? Did we have combat recently, and that's why all of my spell slots are gone, and I'm.
You
He might
should
not
have had a long rest.
rested. You may have
Okay.
forgotten.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah,
click that button. We're good. We're chilling. Just got really worried there for a second. I was like, guys, maybe we might be.
I'm kind of scared, so I'm just gonna say we're level 7. We
No,
are
yeah.
level 7.
You guys have been level 7 for a while now.
I was
Just
about to
in case,
say, I'm not
man.
that okay. I'm not that uninitiated. And technically, the last time that happened, it wasn't my fault, and I was leveled up. Let's see. I'm gonna use my bonus action. Let's do it at second level, actually, because you're
You're-
burning a little bit.
Also, you're not Jacob and actively actively handicapping yourself.
How far am I away from you?
I nerf myself.
Oh, perfect. Okay, perfect. I don't even have to move at the moment. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Healing Word at second level on Ariax.
Okay, go ahead and roll that. 13 healing for
And
Ariax.
then give me 1 second Ariax, because there's also additional from my armor. Okay, there you go. So
19.
19.
19. There you go, buddy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I think... Because I have to get some fucking cantrips that are not just DCs, because Jesus fucking Christ. I'll help, which is better to... Zadriel will be okay for now. I'm not gonna go far from Zadriel. He needs me, but what I am gonna do is I'm gonna... This wolf corruptor right here.
Okay.
How... Can I see how that one's looking?
Oh, that
or
one
no?
looks fucked.
Oh, sweet. That's what I like to hear. Fuck it, why don't you make me a dex save, please?
Ready? Save. 16.
Aw, you matchy bastard.
So unfortunately, if I'm assuming you're using a cantrip, the attack does fail.
Yeah. Boo! Damn it. Well, I tried to be helpful.
Oryx, I'm assuming Lorelai's at the end of your turn.
Yes.
Alrighty then. Oryx, you are up. Beau, you're on deck.
Mm-hmm.
Gok, quick question.
Yes, what's up?
One, can I stand here?
Yes, you can.
Two, could I move diagonally here?
I will allow it.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And first things first, I'm going to, as I'm like heading over, crack my knuckles, and I'm going to spend a moxie point to use brace up. I gain temporary hit points equal to my fisticuffs die, plus my pugilist level, plus my con modifier.
Damn.
Which is 13.
Respectable.
I could have rolled a lot better. I think I rolled I think I rolled 3, so that's okay. That works. 13 temp. And then for my action, I would like to attack the wolf corruptor right there twice.
Okay, punch it.
One. Nice. 2. Fuck.
Please roll off the fumble table, and
You drop your hands.
You got a pirate
Ew.
prestige point?
Oh,
So you still hit
I tried.
beyond your first attack, but you will be prone at the end of your turn.
Man, Orcs isn't on top of the bad day. You know, let's throw some dirt in it.
We're really adding the no good
alright.
part to the very bad day.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Yo.
All right, there's a wedding going on. My bad. Here's your damage.
10 damage. Youch.
And I am prone. That's my turn.
Okay, Beau, you are up. Next player on deck is Marl after 2 other turns, but still.
5. I start blasting.
Okay, roll to hit. You have advantage. 21 will hit.
Alright.
14.
What is that? I'd like to savage attacker.
Okay, roll damage again. 17. Okay. Please
Alright.
roll your sneak attack damage.
Sneak attack and damage. Eon. Hello? Oh, okay, 2d6. Alright, I have to manually type it in. I can get it to do it on its own. I just forgot to check the box that does it.
Got it. It's going to be
but
26 damage. Ouch, this
Yes.
corruptor wolf is looking fucked.
okay. 5. I'll take the opportunity attack.
Okay. Let's see if you get knocked prone. That is going to be a 22 to hit. So you are knocked prone.
Okay. Use half my movement to get up.
Okay. You're also taking a total of 9 piercing damage.
Okay. So I moved 5.
After movement. And then
Yeah, 5. Now I used. So now I'm at 30. 35. Oops. That's 15 feet. 40, 45, bayonet attack.
Okay. Roll the hit. A 15 will hit.
15? Huge.
8 damage. It is down.
Huge.
Rush in after blasting it in the back. You immediately rush around, get tripped up by it, but you quickly recover, turn around, and just ram the bayonet into its face as it turned to a puddle.
And then no, that's fine. Yep, it's my turn.
Earth Elemental Corruptor's turn. Let's check a range on
Jesus Christ.
Alrighty, basically everybody except Marl, Oryx, and Lorelei, please make me a strength saving throw. And that includes Hopscotch.
Good luck,
Hey.
y'all.
As the Earth Elemental Corruptor
Yikes.
raises both of its fists and slams them into the ground, causing massive tremors.
21 for me.
9.
Ooh, Hopscotch.
And I think for air, I think Zadriel's kind of fucked. I think he might be at like a +0 or something because I'm not seeing a saving throw for the fucking strength.
Ariax, you were still prone. Do you have disadvantage on those, on strength saves?
I have no idea. I got no clue.
Oh, shit. You. No. Let me double check.
Okay, for it looks like for Zadriel, it's just gonna be a +3, so I'm gonna have to manual do that.
Oh, you automatically fail strength and dex saves.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, then I'm fucked.
All right, let me double check. That's the actual the 2024
Hopefully the
rules.
healing I gave you.
Let's see here. Prone condition. Where's the conditions? Boom.
+3. Yeah.
'Cause that's just what Google tells me.
Do
Oh wait, did Zadriel get hit too? By the way.
Yes,
Well,
that's
yeah,
real.
So he fails too. He's prone.
Oh, okay.
does Beau and Dwell have to do it?
Yes, Beau and Dwell both have to do it.
Okay. So strength save, or can I do a different one instead?
It's a strength save, yes.
Okay,
This is just a cave of prone, isn't it?
huge. Not bad.
Trying to figure this out because this book on D&D Beyond is a confusing mess. Here we go.
You said prone, right?
Yeah, you're. Never mind then. You're good. You don't automatically fail.
Oh, okay, cool. So
I think
21
we're
for
strained
me,
as you automatically
I
fail.
guess.
Yeah,
'cause I'm
no,
just
I think there
prone.
was an old rule, I suppose. Yeah, you have disadvantage on attack rolls, but that's the whole thing. All right. So,
So, let me roll for Zadriel then too.
yeah, okay, so 21.
Slash R,
9,
1d20 plus
5,
3.
13.
16 for Zadriel.
Okay, so the people who fail are going to be Sagoon, Hopscotch, Beau, Dwell. Yeah, Sagoon, Hopscotch, Beau, and Dwell are all failing this. and Ariax and Zadriel succeed. So Ariax and Zadriel will be taking half damage from this. The rest of you will be taking full damage. And so that's going to be a total of 26 damage to those that failed, 13 to those that succeeded.
Jeez.
Oh my.
And those of you that also failed are now knocked prone. As Owen pointed
Goodness.
out, this is the Cave of Prone. But yeah, that is the end of the Earth Elemental Corruptor's turn. Hopscotch. He's up with Marl on deck. Hopscotch is just going to use half his movement to stand up, and he is going to go for the stab with his tomahawk. He's got advantage thanks to Dwell.
Hang on.
Oh.
Okay.
That you are correct. He does succeed, so you get another lucky coin. As he is being just rolled with his dice, so I'll just roll his damage out loud. Boom. 8 plus.
You're having fun mimicking this.
It'd be 17
soundtrack,
damage.
We're very familiar
Yeah.
with this song.
So
Don't worry, I have other combat music for later on in the session. Alright, yep, that's Hopscotch's turn. Marl, you are up. Ariax, you're on deck.
All right. So the one that I've already swatted at.
Mhm.
Hit the
And 11 does not
Okay.
hit.
Even better. Joy. Wonderful. Hit the
25 does not.
25.
Yep, and
So there's
this one goes
21.
down.
Boom. Wonderful. You, Mr. Other corruptor who's corrupting, I guess. Pole strike.
12 does not hit.
Okay. Well, that's what you get from me.
Ariax, you are up. Sagoon, you're the next player on deck. Ariax, you are not prone.
half movement. Stand on my 2 feetsies.
Yep, the wolf corruptor in front of you gets ready to jump up and slam you back down.
I think it's. Let me test something real quick. I need to test something.
Test as much as you wish.
So that is. Okay. So from here. Okay, that's too far. But that's perfect. That is perfect. Okay. Because I believe this one's already fucked.
Yes, that one is already
So-
fucked.
5, 10. And as part of my attack, to use one attack, a 30-foot line of breath weapon. So I need those to make a dex save.
Alright, I'm gonna go check the dex save stats. Okay. For the wolf, that is going to be a dirty 20. For the earth elemental corruptor, that is going to be a 9.
He fails. So he'll take the full damage from this, and the other one will
Half damage.
not. Why is it rolling? It's 2d10. Why did it just roll the 1d10? You fool!
So
Here
13
you go.
damage. I round down, so it's 6 damage. This wolf corruptor gets frozen solid and dies.
And then he
And
gets
then-
hit.
13 damage.
And then I still have my second attack, because fortunately with the breath weapon, it just replaces one of my attacks rather than my whole action, which is very nice.
Okay.
Very, very nice. And so for that thing, that area around him, was it just because we were on the ground and it affected us?
You
Or
can
was it
assume
just
so.
that area around him? Okay.
But the entire cave
Let's-
did shake when he did that.
Okay. I think first, you know what? First, with my bonus action, I'm gonna see if this Zadriel can take out this wolf corruptor.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
Roll to hit.
see. Fuck it. Fuck it. Okay, 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
Damage. And then the extra acid damage. Not the best rolls.
It is down.
Oh, good job, Zadriel. 1v1ing. And then that was 10. I only have 10 feet of movement left, so I'm just going to do 5, 10, and second attack with my dagger.
All right, chain scythe it is. Chain dagger it is.
Yeah.
Roll to hit.
Yeah. You used to be a sage, but not anymore.
Used to be. A.
You know what? It's meant to be.
That's a nat
know what?
20 already.
It's meant to be. You know, that's pretty fun. That's fun, isn't it?
Yep. Roll
let's-
damage, or actually double max. Yeah.
It's max, right?
Yep, double max.
I'm assuming this thing can't become poisoned.
It cannot
I'm
become
just
poisoned.
assuming. Exactly. Okay, cool. So 13, 12, 25, 50 damage.
50 damage. This thing just became fucked.
Yeah, unless it's immune or resistant to poison.
It is not. It
But-
just cannot become
yeah.
poisoned.
Yeah, so 50 damage flat on him.
Yeah.
And then
That's wow.
yeah.
No, I deserve it. I nat
then-
22 at the beginning.
You did. And I think for that one, like, he'll do the breath line, kill this one in front, Zowser kills the other one. He just kind of gains some distance from it, and then just, with like all his strength, just careens it at this stupid elemental's forehead. Just embeds itself real quick, and then just pulls it right back out. Fuck you. It's kind of like catches the blade back.
Yeah,
that'll be my
Corruptor
turn.
is stumbling around as a chunk of its head is missing. Yep, the only wolf corruptors that are left are the two up here. The one is going to attack Oryx, and the other is going to attack Marl. So, first up, on Oryx, that is going to be a 12 to hit.
It's at advantage since I'm prone if you didn't already.
That is correct. Thank you for reminding me. That makes it a 24. Take an honesty D2.
We take those.
As Marl, you are up now. And that's a natural 1.
Yay!
I
Die.
mean, it can't hit it. Nobody else was within range, so nope.
It bites a rock off to the side.
Does bite a rock. As Oryx, you are taking 5 piercing damage.
Okie dokie.
Alrighty. Sagoon, you're up, and Dwell is on deck.
Is anyone around me prone or no? Are they all good?
You are prone. Actually, never mind.
Oh, yes, I'm prone.
Yeah, you're prone. Hopscotch is prone. Dwell is prone. Beau is prone. The only people who are not prone around you are Ariax, Zadriel, and Lorelei.
Okay. And you said it's half movement speed to get up.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to stand up.
Okay, you're back
and then,
on your feet.
Will walking over to Dwell, will that provoke an opportunity attack? Or
No, it will not.
Okay. I'm gonna walk over to Dwell, and can I help her get up with the help action or no?
That is an action to do, but yes, you can do that.
Okay. Yes. I'm
Alrighty.
gonna help Dwell. Be like, get up off the ground.
You help Dwell up off the ground. Dwell is no longer prone.
Yay.
I didn't need you to do that. I could have done that
I'm gonna
myself.
cast greater invisibility on myself and then just walk away. And go.
You've already used your action this turn.
I know. I'm just gonna bonus action pay to win, and then in my turn.
You bonus action reload your staff. Dwell, you're not prone. Sagoon has helped.
Sick. Dwell is going to cast Chill Touch
All right.
at advantage.
Dwell's gonna cast Chill Guy.
Good thing it's at advantage.
A 26 will hit. Damage.
10 cold damage.
Still up, but that definitely put it into the uber fucked range.
And then as a bonus action, she is going to use 4 out of her 8 d6 for healing light and target herself, Beau, Sagoon, Hopscotch.
So that's not a area of effect. That's one target.
As a bonus action, you can heal yourself or one other creature by expending dice from your pool. You can expend up to 6. Oh, you can expend up to 6 at once.
Yes.
I thought you could target up to 6 people at once. It's
Nope.
okay. Yeah, she'll still expend 3 out of the 8d6.
To heal herself. Got it.
So 3d6. What was the thing that let her target so many people on the boat?
I don't think that was Dwell that did that.
Really?
That was me.
Yep. Lorelei is
Okay,
the
yeah.
one with the. I think it's prayer of healing.
I think.
I
Yeah.
could have swore.
Dwell
Okay.
is the emergency healer if Lorelei goes down.
Right, I understand. Yeah, I thought.
Alrighty.
Whatever.
Dwell heals for 11. It's at the end of your turn.
Yes.
Alright, Lorelei, you're up with Oryx on deck and Beau right after.
Okay, thank God I have all my movement, because I think I can just barely make it to flank with Sagoon. Voodoo.
Yeah, yep.
Sword!
Stab. You have advantage.
I'm two-handing.
Two-handing,
Just
thank you for calling it
letting
out.
you know.
A 16. Let's see here.
Please?
A 16 unfortunately will not hit. Do you want to add an inspiration?
Yeah, I have a 1d6 actually.
Okay, roll.
Needed.
That will allow it to hit. Please roll damage.
Yay!
How?
And then it gets an additional, or did it already factor in the?
Yeah,
Radiant
it-
damage
it-
and Blessed Strikes.
Oh, and Blessed Strikes. Look at that.
Alrighty. It is dead. Lorelei, you come in as it's wobbling around, and
Aw.
you cleave it. You cleave it in two, I suppose. Or how does Lorelei do this?
Sorry for kill stealing, gang. I mean, yeah, cleaving it in two. I think that's acceptable.
Okay, yep. Using your newfound basic training from the sensei in Coniston, you make a nice even slice right through the corruptor, causing it to die. At the end of your turn.
Mm, Are y'all still good? You guys just not knocked over. You guys didn't get like whooped.
I could get some health. I'm at 20 out of 55.
All right.
Dwell's at 30 out of 45. She's fine.
Yeah, she's fine.
Hopscotch is doing okay. He's at more than 75%.
Sagoon, Ariax, what say you?
I think Sagoon's fine for right now.
Ariax is 32 out of 67. Zadriel is 8 out of 40. Zadriel's gotta beat this
Yeah.
I think you go for that, Zadriel.
shit. I mean, he won't die. He'll just bamf, and then I
Oh,
can
that's true.
resummon him.
That's true.
So it's not important, but you know. I lost a lot of hit points in total, just by myself.
I
lost a lot.
know, buddy, but you're good. You're chilling now.
Yeah, I'm fine now. I'm fine now.
I'll just use my bonus action to do just a level 1 healing word for Zadriel.
Okay, go ahead and roll. 9, and then your armor.
9, and then my armor. Yeah, give me 1 second.
10.
10. Hey, he's almost at half.
That's good. It's good. It's better than nothing. That'll be the end of my
Yeah.
turn.
Alright, Oryx, you are up. Beau, you're on deck.
I get up.
You stand back up.
I would like to hit it twice.
Alrighty, punch it.
Actually, can I stand here or no?
Yes. Basically, if the square is more gray than dark, then assume you can stand there.
All right. Boom. Advantage.
You do have advantage.
How these wolves like it, huh?
1.
How do you like it?
12 does not hit. 28 does.
Okay, and then we will We'll wrap it up with a bonus action attack as well.
Roll. That will also hit.
Alrighty. Wabam. And wabam.
This wolf is a puddle.
Excellent. As he turns it into a puddle, he will move 5, 10, 15, 20 to help out Marl.
Okay. Beau, you are prone still, but you're alive,
True.
and there's no other corruptors around you.
Well, I would run towards Oryx and Marl, but I'm blind. So Lorelei, do you have plenty of like healing, or should I use a second wind?
No, if you want to save your second wind, you're good. I've got plenty.
Okay. If you're planning on using it differently, I can also just do it.
No, you're good. Save it. Save it.
Okay.
I've got plenty.
I guess I'll stand up.
Okay. You stand up.
He'll actually check on Hanabi. I think he's realized he has to be more in tune with him, and I think seeing about how like expended in terms of like being exhausted it was before, I think he'll just kind of like look at it, and see how it's doing.
Hanabi seems warmed up and raring to go. It was a good preliminary combat encounter to see if anything else jumps out, you're primed and ready.
I like your new bayonet stuff. You're doing good, buddy.
There's a little sparkle on the edge of the blade.
Hell yeah. Yeah. I mean, my turn.
All right.
I can't really do much.
Hopscotch is going to skip his turn. Marl, you're up. Just one lone wolf left.
Marl has fallen asleep.
Owen.
Oween.
How long has my mic been muted?
I haven't heard
probably a
anything
while.
from you in a while.
I mean, since the last turn, I'd assume.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not terrible. It's just a turn.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. So this thing is dead.
27 to hit. That hits.
11. And then strike 2.
16 hits.
16. So that's 27 total.
It's still up. That hits.
25. 11.
It is dead.
38. Yay!
As with 3 swift strikes with your polearm weapon, it drops to the ground and becomes a puddle, allowing this combat encounter to end. As congratulations, you guys won. Just computer would like to fucking do its job.
Jesus.
Hmm.
Good lord.
So, you guys can go ahead and collect. Let me double check what type of corruptor cores you just received. I think I remember, but you know what? It always pays to check. And you guys,
The Earth Elemental is probably going to be a decent chunk of change. If I had to
Earth
guess.
Elemental Corruptor. Also, like I've said before, the bios and infos of corruptors you guys have encountered will also include the type of classification that they are as well. So there's a large beast class corruptor with the Earth Elemental, and for the wolves, it is just a medium beast class. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wolves, and so 7 medium beast class and 1 large. So that will be for you guys. Let me just.
So,
What's up?
do you usually keep track of this? Like the cores we get, or are we supposed to be?
You guys
keeping
usually
track?
have been keeping track of that.
I think Owen's been our inventory man, if I'm not mistaken, Owen. I don't
I
know.
have.
I don't know.
No.
I'm guessing.
I am
the
for
bag of
the-
I
holding.
thought it was James.
Yeah,
I
I have
am
the
for
bag
the
of
black
holding.
jack.
Okay, James. Okay, James, it is you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just double. I'll just.
I'm trying to think.
once
Since
again.
last time we were at the Adventurers Guild, I don't think we really accumulated that many.
You guys haven't fought corruptors in a little bit.
Yeah,
No,
that's
we
what I'm
haven't.
saying. So I
it's
don't
been
think
a
I've been
minute.
missing any. Yeah, but I get. What do we get?
7 medium and then 1 large.
I'm
if not
sharing
mistaken
a
with that.
link that also includes their prices.
Thank you.
Done. If we go, if my. Yeah. You love having. I don't care what's new. Tablet, please go away. This. So if we look in
7 medium.
7 medium and 1 large beast class. So there are different prices for that. But if you look in that, so for the beast class, the mediums are worth 30 gold apiece, and the large is worth a 90 gold.
Cool. Yeah, whenever we kill any corruptors or whenever we get new loot or anything, make sure that I write it down. Yeah. Or make sure we document it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, alrighty. Make sure you guys have that written down, and you can reference that document whenever you so choose. Now. So
Thank you.
you guys collect the cores. Beau, you put them in your bag of holding in the compartment where you normally store these things. Hopscotch kind of takes out a little handkerchief and wipes his brow. That seemed a little bit stressful. Is this normal for you guys?
Whew. You guys okay?
I think most of us are fine, thankfully. Thanks for the backup, Lorelei. Yes, hopscotch, and well, fortunately, unfortunately, this is what we kind of deal with pretty consistently compared to others, to say the least.
Damn, I've taken my fair share of corruptor hunting quests, but that was intense. It just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's they tend to do that from our experiences. They're pretty sneaky.
Yeah, I think the only time we ran into those Earth ones is back in Lowless.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, that one was a new one for me. Oof.
Yeah, they're pretty
pretty terrifying.
pretty tough. Fortunately, it looks like everyone didn't get hurt too bad, so that's it's good to see.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wouldn't mind getting patched up a little bit if you don't mind.
Yeah, she's already over there, and she presses one hand to Ariax and one hand to Beau, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds twice.
Okay, go ahead and roll the healing. We'll
One
go
for
Beau
each of
first,
you.
and then Ariax.
Oh, okay.
If you want to switch that around, I will allow it. My bad.
Oh, I don't care. I just
I'll take the
rolled
16.
1, 2.
So
I'll take. You know what? It evened out. James, look at that.
23
It
for
evened
one
out.
of you,
yeah, it did.
21
Look
for
at
the
that.
other.
It's fine. So 21 for me. Got it.
Okay, we're
How's
chilling.
And so, Oryx and
Yeah,
Marl,
thank you.
if you guys would like, are you guys?
Mhm.
I'm assuming you guys are gonna rush over, or not rush, but move on back to join your teammates and the rest of. If you guys are walking towards them, you guys would probably meet up somewhere around here.
Yeah, I think we'll just meet them halfway.
Cool.
Yeah.
Go ahead and move your tokens there.
Lorelai, while we're walking, can I get some healing?
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Sorry, I just realized I'm at 11 out of 37, and in case we have another fight, I don't want to.
You are a
You know
magician.
what? I'm gonna feed you a healing potion. That's what I'm
Thank
gonna do.
All right, so if you're
There we
well,
go.
remember my ruling because technically we're out of combat, so I'll allow. So that's a greater healing, 44, 16. That's going to be a total of 20 healing because you're not in combat and not spending a bonus action to heal yourself. You're chugging the whole thing, unless Sagoon doesn't chug the whole potion.
No, Sagoon's gonna drink the whole thing.
Okay.
There's
so yeah.
no way.
Reminder: if you use an action to drink a potion, a healing potion, you gain its full effects. If you use a bonus action, you have to roll. So there's that.
Oh,
Cool.
I see.
Chug, chug,
Oh,
chug,
yeah.
chug, chug,
Oh, yeah,
chug.
Sagoon, you good? Look like you took a bit of a beating back there.
I'm good. The big luggy guy knocked me down, but other than that, I'm fine.
Good.
So
Marl,
would you?
Marl and Oryx, which one of you is holding the flame tongue that you guys found?
I think Marl is.
I don't know if we took it.
It'd be right here.
Well, I
remember if you guys
basically just
even-
took the medal, and I told Marl if he wanted to pick up the other stuff for the group that he could, and I don't know if he actually gave an answer or not.
Marl, did you leave the loot there, or did you
I don't have anything in my inventory, and my notes don't mention
Well,
picking up anything, so...
I'll leave it up to you then. Did you or did you not pick
Right.
them up? The two other pieces of loot you found were a flame tongue longsword and a katana.
Yeah. I personally probably wouldn't have picked them up, because Marl really has no use, but...
Okay.
He wouldn't have thought maybe, hey, maybe the others have you.
All right, for sake of ease, could I have just picked it up then? Sorry,
Okay.
I didn't know this was gonna be like a deal.
You're good. You're good. So, yeah, Oryx, you have on you. You kind of you put it down for the fight, but you picked it back up. You have Oryx is holding a flaming longsword, and Ariax, you would recognize the katana in, or the style of blade, the katana in his other hand.
Looks like you guys are busy. That katana's back there? And the sword?
There was a hidden room, bunch of stuff, but I don't know. It was blocked off from a wall. Anyway, sorry we couldn't get to you guys in time. There was wolves that cut us off.
You okay?
They're dead now.
Yeah.
Anybody got dibs on the
If anyone
swords?
wants to, I was gonna say if anyone wants these, we might have.
I was gonna eye the katana because reminds me of home a little bit, and he'll kind of like take a closer look at the katana that Oryx has.
Ariax.
I'll just hand it to him. He doesn't really want to carry these on him at the moment.
So, Ariax, if you so choose, you may add a Dairo metal katana to your inventory.
Ooh.
I'm typing out the name. I have made this a specific item in D&D Beyond, but as you unsheath it, I actually will need Sagoon to roll me a history check. I understand how stupid that sounds,
No.
but it is for a reason and not an intense one. But
Oh wow.
that is a
No.
5.
I don't know what the sword is.
You didn't that one. Sagoon, the metal looks familiar. It's something from maybe your time in Dol Duar, but that's pretty much it.
That might be a Duldawarian, I don't know, Duldawar sword. I'm not sure though. I think I'm a little tipsy from the healing potion.
I don't think that's
That
how that
shouldn't-
works.
Huh.
Well, Lorelai,
Well-
would you want the flame tongue?
No, I'm okay. I've got mine, so
Oh, wait.
yeah.
That's right, yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's on me. That's on me.
Anyone else?
I mean, if no one wants it, we can just put it in the bag and I'll like open it towards you.
If no one says anything, yeah, he's just putting it in.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. The fire sword goes into the bag. All right. But yeah. So Ariax,
Anyways,
have you read over the Daira Metal Katana?
I have a question for you.
Aye.
For the katana, is it just basically the same stats as our longsword, or is it supposed to be a finesse weapon? That's my only question.
Let me double check. It has the stats of a longsword. But I think I added versatile. No, I didn't add versatile to it. What did I do?
I see the magic effects and stuff. That's cool. But if it's not dex, it's not dex. It's whatever.
Yeah, I can make it a finesse weapon. That seems. I forgot. My bad. I'll edit that real quick.
Cool. Coolio.
anyways, the cows are up ahead, so we should probably go and tend to that if we're all ready.
Keep your guard up when we go in there. I got a bad feeling about this.
Either of you need healing before we go?
I'll be fine.
No, I'm fine. Thank you, though.
Mm-hmm.
I think I added
Silently, he'll just kind of like nudge in the direction and start leading the group over.
Okay. 1 second.
And halt me if there's a certain point where we're not supposed to go further.
So long as you don't go past the black box, you're good to go.
Okay, then in that case, unless anyone wants to say or do anything, he's just gonna loop all around until we're here.
And I think on the way we're walking, I think Ariax will kind of go next to Lorelei and just kind of get the shield off him, just kind of look at her and be like, hey, I know we kind of talked about it earlier, and I don't think you really gave me an answer, but since I'm going to be changing my fighting style anyways, I was going to give you the shield so you can protect yourself more easily.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, because I think my role in the group is going to be more of taking care of problems while you fix problems. So I think you staying up is probably a lot more important for everybody else.
Thank you.
And so you will be getting the Ancient Beast Scale Shield.
That is an item on
It
DC
is.
Beyond.
Heck. Oh my god. Thank you.
And you do not need to attune to it. You just get the benefits.
Oh my. What is this gonna make my AC look like? I'm so curious.
It's a
47.
It's a +3 bonus to AC.
Yeah.
My AC's capped at 20, guys.
You're welcome. Because that's what
Nice.
mine was
Thank
too.
you.
That's what
Thank
mine
you.
was too.
Hell yeah.
But I feel like the healer needs to heal, and in order to do that, she needs to live. The only caveat is that you won't be able to two-hand wield the longsword, but
That's okay.
I think the trade-off is well.
Yeah,
warranted.
because I have other bonuses
Yeah.
to my hits
And
anyway.
then-
So. Thank you, buddy.
You're welcome. And then Zayak.
So
The way I'm gonna do it is, I don't know how the rules work for this, but for like weaponry, when I dual wield, it's fine with me having like a weapon, like a normal weapon in my dominant hand and a light weapon in my offhand, right?
I
Like, can
believe
do
so.
that.
Yes.
Okay.
So long as
So-
long as a weapon doesn't have the two-handed property and one of them is light, you can do that.
Okay, cool. Because what I'm gonna do is put the Serpent Lord's Dagger in my offhand, and then have the katana in my main hand.
Okay.
That's what we'll do.
Are you keeping the chain attached to the dagger, I assume?
Yes, I am, and I believe with the chain, it's only with light weapons. I want to double check.
So
Oh, dude, slap a great axe onto that thing. It'll be fine.
That would be crazy as fuck.
Great axe you
Yo,
could
Banana
banana
use.
Glaive.
steel indented chain.
Do you want to try to strap Marl's anchor to it?
Oh, Well, it says dexterity-based melee weapon, so technically I could do both.
Yep, you could do both.
We'll do both, and I believe we talked about it. I think it just halves, right?
It halves the range that you can
Okay.
extend up to. So instead of
The
60
normal
feet,
was
it's 30.
60. It's 30. That's still good. That's good trade-off. That's a sick trade-off. That's fine.
Alrighty. So, yep. And did you... I think that I added finesse to it. Can you make sure that's correct?
You did. I double-checked. We're good.
Okay, just making sure. But yeah, so you guys continue on closer. Go ahead and move your tokens into the area where the cows are, please.
Zadriel.
Like, are you like into the
Not-
cow? You
not-
want us
Not
to go
not into the
in
pen, obviously, but yeah,
Not
into this
inside
room.
of- Marl.
I was. I think we were pretty much all there.
Sorry,
So,
I-
Zach, it's you who needs to move hopscotch.
I
Sorry,
did what
my,
I was told.
Sorry,
Are you
my
ready for
thing
steak
wasn't
dinner?
updating.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where are my people who
Just a
can't
quick
see?
question, Zach.
What
I
up?
can see
Wait, I
fine.
can't see. What am I doing?
Did we discover what was on these two tables yet?
No, you did not.
That's what I was gonna go look at, but I
Okay.
can't see.
Which is what I was.
Yeah,
gonna-
Oryx will just take like a side glance at what's on this table, and he'll leave the other one for Lorelei.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
So, the workstation you were looking at has 4 potions. Actually, go ahead and roll me investigation.
Since Ariax is next to this table with Oryx, can I give him the help action?
Yes, you may. Or you can roll investigation yourself, up to
Do
you.
you have?
Do we
I got
do
mind?
you have
plus
a higher
1.
Do we mind if Dwell looks at it?
Well,
Because her
Dwell's pretty stupid.
investigation is
It's-
insane.
Sure,
It's not
I'll
insane. It's
retract.
+4. It's +4. But
I mean, if you want, you can have Dwell help Lorelei, because I don't know if Lorelei, and then I can
that's
just
true. That's true. Yeah.
just do that, and I'll just with Oryx.
Hey, my investigation.
I already said I wanted to look at it. I'm just gonna look.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
Go ahead and Ariax, are you providing the help action, or are you rolling on your own?
I'll just give you the help action.
I don't care
Garrett.
either way.
You're chill, dude. You can, since you're
Okay.
looking at it, I'm giving you the help action.
Ready? Oryx, roll with advantage.
Alright,
Investigation.
We'll see. Flat roll.
I believe in you.
Dirty
No
Garrett.
20.
way.
Natural 20.
I believe in you, Garrett.
That's a
why
natural
I believe
20.
in you.
That is a
Hell
natural,
yeah.
that's
That's
dirty,
why-
natural 20.
That is why I believe in you, Garrett. I'm helping you. Okay, you don't. I'm helping you.
Thank you, man. Thanks.
All right.
You look
You're looking
over
at it.
this table, and you immediately clock, oh my gosh, that's 4 potions of greater healing. That's stuff we need. Like, your survival instinct goes into... Your instincts of just like, okay, keeping everybody alive, keeping everybody good. Those you clock immediately. The next thing you notice is
Nice.
a strange damaged notebook. And with your natural 20 roll, you can see a lot of the pages have been torn out or damaged in some way, but you do notice that there is a good, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 entries that are still viable to read, if you so choose.
Okay. Sure. I guess he'll if it catches his eye this much, he'll carefully pick it up and just. Is it bound? Like does it have like a
No,
like
it
a
looks like it
name or
can
anything
be.
on the journal?
It looks like it can be, but it's not. And there's no
Okay.
name. There's no
Then-
signature.
As like Ariax is there, then I guess I'll just kind of I'll just read it aloud so that it's said to the group.
Okay. Before that, we're gonna go over to Lorelei and Dwell. Lorelei, investigation check, please.
I'm Dwell's helping.
And advantage on this investigation check as you go over to this table. 17.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Boys.
Both of you making flat rolls and rolling high. I'm proud of you. So
Thank you.
there are another 4 various vials and bottles on this table. First one is a strange vial of this black starry liquid. Um, Lorelai, make me a medicine check. No advantage, no nothing, just base. 26.
Oh, Lorelai.
Nice.
Oh,
Lorelai, despite its appearance and its alien-like coloring and the strange starry sparkles within it, it has the same consistency as blood.
Oh.
Second item is a potion that it has a thick green liquid with bush leaves floating inside of it. As
Oh.
it is
Yes!
one ambush potion.
Legendary.
It's mine. Can't be mine.
Dude,
I
by
wanna
all
pocket
means.
this.
Wait,
I want to pocket
Does
this
that,
so
does that
bad.
do what I think it does?
Oh yeah.
It is in D&D Beyond. It's am
I'm
dash
putting it in my
bush
inventory.
potion.
That's going in
This
there.
is what beat
so
a
excited.
BBEG. All right, this is an artifact right here.
I can't believe I found one.
He beat a BEG by turning into a bush.
He did. Aaron was able to utilize it in the defeat of Matsumoto in the last campaign.
It's a crazy potion.
Oh,
So,
okay.
and
the
the last
bush was. Oh, sorry.
the last two items are holy water. Those are already D&D items, but essentially, if you chuck them at an undead or a fiend, they're gonna do damage. Or if you drink enough holy water,
there's
a vampire's
two?
gonna hate trying to drink from your blood.
Guys, I'm gonna put them in my inventory for now, but obviously, if we want to dig them out later and divvy them out as we choose, that's fine. I'm just for now, so I don't
Yeah,
forget that I have
I was
them.
gonna say, I think that aside from that, I think that we actually should divvy up the potions of healer or god damn it, potions of
agree.
greater healing right now.
I agree with that.
So yeah, who should get?
So, I think-
what? Who does anyone have any right now?
I had the one.
No.
I don't have one.
I don't
and
believe
I think
so
it would be a
either
good
for
idea
me.
that I at least have one on me if I need
Yeah,
it. Since
yeah,
I'm
you can-
up
you can
close
definitely-
a lot.
Take
Yeah,
one.
I-
I think
I don't have anything. I may or may not.
You should also take one.
Yeah. And then besides that, I think like either we give one more to like somebody who will be more so near the back, so like the snipers like Sagoon, Beau, or Dwell, or we give it to the next most melee like person who's gonna be in the fray.
Who
we
else is getting
either
them
divvy it
already?
up like so that it's more spread out, or we just give all the people that are gonna be in the middle of everything the stuff.
I feel like it should be spread out. I feel like I don't want them because I don't need them.
Yeah, I don't get hit. I'm gonna be so real, so I don't really
Well,
need
I
it.
would rather also you guys have them in case for some reason, like, say Ariax and Oryx are near each other and Ariax needs healing, but I can't get to him, but Oryx has a healing potion he can give to him. Like, I would also rather, like, you guys have stuff too to give each other if possible, or yourself.
I agree.
if that makes
That's
sense.
fair.
I agree. I think that the people who can't heal innately should have
Yeah.
a potion on them.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Just
have
their
second wind, but at the same time, like my movement speed is 50, and I can also cunning action dash. So
You're generally okay.
I'm generally okay, but I'm
How
saying
about
because I'm
Sagoon and
okay.
Ariax?
Well, I was just saying because I'm okay and I'm so fast and I can still have a full action and go 100. I could, because I don't get hit, have it, and then I could help someone out.
Sure. I think the other person who should have it though is Sagoon because
agree.
Sagoon, you're a little squishy. It'd be nice to have
That's fair.
I'm very
nice to
fragile.
have something on you.
I think Sagoon's, yeah, I think we get Sagoon.
So Lorelei, for the strange blood, I typed out its title. There's no custom item in D&D Beyond, so you just have to add a quote-unquote custom item to your
Okay.
character sheet with that title.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Thank you.
And then obviously you have the holy water as well.
Yep.
And the ambush
I got
potion.
that.
But I definitely made the
I got
ambush
that.
potion.
I got all of that. You're good.
Excellent. So I'm also in the items and visual/info chat. I'm typing up the journal entries. I've typed up the journal entries that are in there, but I will be reading them aloud. as Oryx is doing so.
You have to do it in the Oryx voice.
No, not gonna do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Or
try.
have Garrett read it.
No, I got it.
Really? Okay.
Oh,
I mean, Garrett, if you would like to read it, go ahead.
sure.
Alright.
You know, this is my job, technically. I probably should.
Good practice for you, man.
This is a very
Mhm.
dynamic range for a character, so it's gonna be great practice for you.
Of course.
Mind any spelling or grammatical errors are made, so.
All right. Day 1. I have found the cave used by an independent group of bandits in this area. No relation to the Bandit King's organization. Seems they have been kidnapping travelers and forcing them to fight for food and the false promise of freedom. Barbaric. I attempted to reason with them. There was no need for us to fight. They saw things differently. It took several minutes to dispose of them. There was no one of note, but their own corpses and the bodies of their victims will make adequate test subjects. Day 3. The bandits appear to have been hiding from something. Something has been picking them off one by one. While these bandits were pathetic and cowardly, they weren't so weak that a simple beast could have them running scared. And there is a popular trade route nearby, but no merchants or other travelers have reported being attacked. Only these bandits and other criminals have been targeted. A monster with a moral compass? Intriguing. Day 10. Today, I met face to face with the beast in question. It arrived by air and nearly flattened me in an instant. A wyvern. I barely survived the encounter. This is no ordinary specimen of its species. It appears to possess a level of intelligence greater than that of its Nihilinian kin. It even spoke, threatening me. I couldn't ask for a better test subject for my mission here in Coniston with the Triton's prisoner. Day 26. I managed to capture the wyvern. It claims to be something akin to a sentinel. It talks like one of those arrogant, heroic adventurers, claiming that justice and good will prevail. What nonsense. I intend to test my newly awakened power and authority on this creature. If I can control this monster, then the prisoner in the bay won't be an issue. Day 31. My experiments are progressing smoothly. The blood of a constellation mixed with the corruptor formula in my own blood has given me a level of control over the beast. It no longer speaks, but takes every chance to wail and cry. It's funny how easily bravado and confidence falter in the face of the inevitable. Soon, it shall know the peace Mother wishes to bring to this world. And finally, day 45. With my parasite formula complete, me and my kin should be able to control the Leviathan in the bay. But just to be safe, one of my sisters is eager to go down and look at the imprisoned creature. I only hope they follow my instructions and attach it to the head. The wyvern has been an excellent test subject. I think I shall leave it here to be unleashed upon Coniston's farmers, while their fishermen suffer too.
This is the end of the journal, as the rest of it isn't tattered. Clearly, you got the most of the story from what remained, and the minor details, while might have been helpful, are clearly either disposed of or simply destroyed.
Has Lorelei brought the attention of these potions to us yet?
Ray stepped away. She's listening, though.
Oh, sorry. Then in that case, he'll just kind of look to to the rest of the group. Well, I guess we got our answer on what exactly was going on down there to a degree. I don't like the prospect of a parasite formula. These people are some sick bastards.
Yeah.
Has a wyvern ever talked, Ariax?
Zayak.
No, there's no record of a wyvern being capable of speaking common or even draconic for that nature. Any form of communication has been non-verbal, through either some form of gesturing or just by body language.
When Oryx read it out loud, he said Sentinel. Does that ring any bells to Ariax? Perchance.
No. Zadriel does seem to get a little agitated at the mention of the word, though. But he quickly seems to, shake his head, and whatever agitation seems to wear off.
Well,
Maybe it was... Oh, sorry, go.
I was about to say, wyverns don't really... I mean, they don't talk at all. I mean, they understand. They can, gesture. You communicate that way, but actually talking, I mean, that's... No. So this wasn't just a normal wyvern, from the sounds of it. You said Sentinel, Oryx?
Something akin to a sentinel, so yeah. Maybe it's not a wyvern. Maybe it's something like that, but maybe it's just something different. I don't know.
Zach, are there dragons in your setting?
Nobody has seen a dragon in Alpheum in centuries.
Was the
Zadriel is a
Dracolich
dragon?
The Draco Lich, yes,
Drake,
it was
or
a
whatever.
it used to be a dragon, but by the time any of the public saw it, it had already become the Draco Lich. So nobody had seen it in its dragon form.
And how distinct is your differences on draconic kind, like how Zadriel is he's a drake? Is that if someone looked at him and it was like, oh my god, it's a dragon, or would they be like, oh, it's a drake? Yeah, okay.
It is understood, or at least it's been reported, that the Draco Lich was once a fully fledged black dragon, just based on study of its corpse after the four great heroes defeated it. There is usually a distinction. Most of the time, people will know the difference. However, or informed individuals will know the difference. Obviously, people from Nylilin who deal with wyverns on the regular will understand that Zadriel is not a wyvern, but he's probably a drake. However, nobody's seen a living, fully fledged dragon in centuries. At least none that have been reported.
You were saying.
So, for what I'm hearing, the rider specifically, he's saying the blood of a constellation mixed with a corruptor formula in my own blood has given me a level of control over the beast. So, is it fair to assume this thing is some kind of hybrid, high-level corruptor that happened to get targeted by Krakatoa?
Or it's kind of like looks off to the side with a bit of disappointment. Yeah, probably.
Well, should we get the cows and Try to get him back to the farmer? Or...
Well, before that, though, Marl and I did hear something when we first arrived. It, sounded like a voice. It was coming up that way. It was followed by, Zach, was it like heavy...
There was a heavy
wind?
burst of wind, as if there was just this powerful gust of wind that came from inside deeper in the cave.
I think our problems are up ahead. And I think it would be a disservice to what we're here to do to ignore it.
If you got a lead, let's do it. Oh, what about you, Lorelai?
She's not here.
Still not back yet.
That's true. We'll table it for now. No pun intended.
Okay.
Can I look down the well?
Oh, yeah,
Ooh,
sure.
Yeah.
It is a deep, dark pit. You cannot see the bottom. Even those of you with dark vision, you have no idea where the bottom is and what could possibly be down there.
Does anyone have the light cantrip that they could cast onto a rock and throw it?
Isn't that what Sagun's doing right now, just on himself, maybe?
Yeah, Dwell's got light.
I have a torch. I could just strike
Dwell
up
will
a
do
torch and throw it down the road.
Dwell picks up rock over here, goes over here. I am Dwell. Cast light, and then drops it.
You drop it into the pit. And it goes down, further and further. It's a good couple seconds before Beau, from other people looking down it with your passive perception and just your perception in general, you narrow your eyes, and it looks like there's just very far down, probably around 200, 250 feet. Something is writhing down there in the bottom of this well. It's not bigger than the well itself, but it's clearly trapped down there. And from the brief moment you see the light cantrip rock pass by it, you see the familiar glowing white eyes of just some base level corruptors that have just kind of been tossed down there and crammed into the bottom of this pit.
Oh. I think this is the death pit that Mr. Scientist over here disposes corruptors of.
Should cave it in.
Yeah.
Hopscotch, could we ask you a favor?
I'd be happy to help. What do you need from me, mister?
Could you take the remaining 2 cows outside and make sure they're tied up?
Do you want me to come back in and assist you should something occur, or do you want me to take the cows back?
Only if you feel like you want to. These are things that I don't know you would fully understand. And that's not me trying to undermine you. But there's a lot that I think you need to understand about how big of an issue that people like this can actually be. So if you aren't feeling up to this, I'm not going to recommend that you go in with us. But if you feel like you can test your mettle against this, and you don't mind the prospects of dying, that we could take all the help that we could get.
Hopscotch will stroke his chin for a second, looking at the ground. I'm gonna get these cows to safety, and I'll come back to assist y'all. I wouldn't be able to call myself an adventurer if I was afraid of some danger and death.
Then we'll wait here.
Well, in that case, let me just help him out.
Sure. We'll remain here. You guys just get them to safety, and once you all get back, we'll venture further in. If something goes wrong or we need to act immediately for some reason, we'll call you.
Ew. Dwell is gonna cast light on another rock and hand it to Beau. I'm Dwell.
All right.
I'm Dwayne.
The first time you've used the southern accent for Dwell. Congratulations. All right. So Beau, you're with Hopscotch and you're helping him take the cows out of the cave, or at least to a safer location than right next to wherever the hell this is.
Yep.
Okay. While that is happening, once Beau walks off with Hopscotch, you're walking with them. You've got the light. No issues there. The rest of you, though, you're looking around. You're just kind of you're idling, waiting for them to come back. As 1 second, quickly mess with some stuff on another layer. Just boom, boom, boom. You all are preparing yourselves, taking a moment to settle in and brace for whatever might come next. You're standing there, and suddenly, the sound of someone snapping their fingers echoes through the cave. And Oryx, you feel this very familiar feeling, as if you just swapped with someone using the Ring of Swap. Suddenly you all look where Oryx was standing, and in his place is an orc corruptor. And suddenly there is 7 more snaps, as behind you all, well, not behind you all, but blocking your path forward, is a myriad of orc and walker corruptors, all snarling and hissing at you all, beginning their advance. As we're going to go ahead and take a 10-minute break.
What the fuck?
Maybe I should not have helped with the
So-
cows.
Are we ready to die?
Maybe not.
No, we're not.
Maybe not.
Gonna go take a break.
Man.
We'll be back in 10 minutes.
I think Hopscotch could have used. He could have just gotten 2
Gone by
cows down.
himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're back, as I have put some people in some situations. But I will give them a quick moment to interact, as Beau and Hopscotch have gotten to this point. So if somebody wants to radio Beau and say, "Yo, Beau, get the fuck back here," I will allow it.
I think it's gonna be Ariax instantaneously with the connection, like the dial-up.
Is it your
Howdy.
ringtone?
Get your ass back here. Shit hit the fan now.
Beau, it hadn't even been like 2 minutes.
Rutgers.
Fuck those cows and fuck that frog. Get your ass back here.
Topscotch, they're asking nicely for us to come back.
All right. Am I going with you, or should I get the cows to safety first? What do you want me to do?
Oh, jeez. You know what? I'm gonna sprint back over there. If you could put the cows in like the secret room,
I will get
and
right
tie
on.
'em up.
I'll get right on that.
All right.
I'll be quick. So, Hopscotch is going with the cows to the secret room. Beau, you can get to about right here before
Okay.
rolling for initiative. Perfect. Okay, so I need everybody except Oryx to go ahead and select your tokens and roll for initiative.
Yay.
Marl,
Fuck.
your initiative rolls have been on fire tonight.
Yeah, and I
Guys, I'm not
Okay.
gonna lie.
I got a nat 1 and then a nat 2.
Hold on.
Are we
Take a
screwed?
D2
Hold
of
on.
inspiration.
Gang, I'm not gonna lie. We did
Oh,
use a
that's
lot of
a-
my healing, so please be careful.
That's a nat one
Okay,
for me.
We just got greater healing. We got greater healing potions.
Okay, chug
Like-
that right now.
We're probably fine. I've got
I've
second
got a
wind.
few. I've
Don't
got a
forget
lot
Dwell.
of my higher level ones. I didn't waste a
Yes,
lot of my
sorry.
any of my higher level ones. So theoretically, we should be fine. I'm gonna be doing some management. So unless you're like really hurting and you think it's super urgent, I'm gonna try to be very.
Dude, we have a triple combo at 9.
Damn.
Again,
One.
there is a mechanic for fusion moves and combining damage types.
I actually have a question about that.
What up?
Jesus Christ.
Do you have to be on the same number?
No.
Or if you're next to
If you were
someone in the
next to each
initiative,
other
can
in
you-
initiative, you can do it.
Okay, cool.
I thought we had to be at
No.
the same number.
My
I didn't know
apologies.
that. Okay.
My apologies. You do not have to be at the
No,
same
no,
number.
no,
You just have to be
that's
next
the
to
only
each other.
reason I
in
ever-
initiative.
Talking about- that's a different thing. I think you're thinking of like home campaign. This is like the actual fusion moves that he like made. This is like its own.
Yeah,
own
it's
thing.
in,
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
this is the thing.
Let me just double check which section it's in. I think it's in World Info. If you go into World Info, there's a custom damage types document. It's not complete because I haven't really worked it out, but there's several custom damage types in there that you can look into and see what happens when you combine 2 types of damage. So yeah, if you're next to somebody in initiative, think about combos. Regardless, moving on, we're going to do first round of combat. Let me switch up the music. As for now, I'm going to keep you guys on the epic fight royalty-free soundtrack. All right, so Marl, you are up first in initiative.
All right. Well, I will remember this time to immediately rage.
Does rage last
Meh.
for 10 minutes? I forget the 2024 rules.
2024 is let's see here.
I think your rage would still be up at this point.
It ends if you don heavy armor in where is it? The rage lasts until you end the end of your next turn, and it ends early if you don heavy armor or have the incapacitated.
Mhm.
If your rage is still active on your next turn, you can extend the rage for another round by doing one of the following: attack, force an enemy to do a saving throw, or actively extend my rage on my own. But yeah, you can maintain your rage for 10 minutes. Yes, that's it.
Ah, okay.
But I
so
have
you
to
got-
but I have to actively be attempting to.
I see all the memes about just fucking people keeping a goblin around just to punch it to keep the rage going.
Anyways,
How's it going, Marl? I'm doing fine. Stop hitting me!
Dude, great!
Please!
I love everything!
All right,
Strong. All right. Anyways,
you are up.
so if I use, is this considered the crushing currents for Icon of Corcorea? It says ability. Does that replace my attack action, or is that considered an attack and I can do it twice?
Let me look. I think it's just you. You can only it replaces your attack action. But let me double check the wording I used, or let me double check the intention of the wording I used. That would probably be
Because it's the throne. It's me throwing it.
It's your throwing it. Let me double check because Iconic require crushing currents. So basically, how this works is it does replace your attack action because it's a bigger move that can do more stuff. So, yes.
Okay. Well, then it makes more sense for me to as part of the bonus action, I can move half my movement speed. Just making sure, but so I can just walk up to this guy.
Okay.
Swat him with just base icon for an 11.
11, that
joy.
does hit. On a Walker
It
Corruptor,
does.
that does hit. These are the
Oh.
wimpy-looking zombie corruptors.
Fun. Bonk. 12.
It's still up, but it's, ouch, it's
And
now
then-
bloodied.
We'll make sure it's not up.
And that hits. Roll damage.
23.
And it is now dead. Overkill.
Good. Yeah, good. Wonderful. And then just for the sake of whomever, and also to make it a little harder for me to get flanked twice over, I'm gonna step on over here and stare down,
Marl.
Yeah.
If you could stand here, or like here, that would help me out.
James, I think you have your cone hidden because I'm the only one who can see it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, here, I can
Uh-huh.
broadcast it. I still pinged. Would you be able to stand like here, or here?
Can I ask what you're trying to do?
All right, look.
Can you even get there?
Yeah, that's 50.
Huh.
If I have to, I can cutting action dash too, but I can get to there. So,
Then, well, I was here. I moved 15 up.
yeah, if you could
And
just like
then-
go like here, like what diagonal down to the right, that's plenty. I just don't want you to get hit by it because you can get hit by it.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, sorry, that was complicated,
We'll
but
go with
thank
that.
Alrighty.
That's it then.
Orc Corruptors. This one is going to rush Sagoon. This one is going to rush Marl. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, I pressed him. 30. He'll stay right there. Yeah, okay. Alrighty. So first up, I'm going to make a Great Axe swing against Sagoon. That is going to be a 14 to hit.
I'm going to reaction shield.
Alrighty. You block the attack.
Go throw him down the well.
Next up, I'm going to hit Zadriel with a Great Axe attack.
What did he do?
That's a natural one. Let me just put
He's
this
a
all up on
dragon.
the table. Let's see, that's our button. Melee fumble table, and he drops his Great Axe. And another one's going to hit Marl with a Great Axe attack. That is going to be a 13 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. That is the end of my Orc Corruptor turns. Lorelai, you're up with Dwell on deck.
I'm so far away.
Why are you glowing,
Who
Lorelai?
put
didn't really-
sparkles on me? Thank you. I know I'm a magical girl, but please, I have a job to do.
Are you gonna do a magical girl transformation? No time. He pulls out a Glock.
15, 25. Fuck! You can this guy give me a con save?
Sure.
Please?
It's going to be a 17.
Why?
It's got good con.
No.
Why?
I say we veto
Because
that.
it's a corruptor. Orc corruptor.
I say we veto that silvery barbs.
Does
The
someone have
barbarian
silvery
is
barbs?
casting that. No.
Why does it have? That don't make sense.
Okay.
Correct reaction to me just being like, that doesn't make sense. Just like, okay.
If you want to go help out Sagoon, I think both Dwell and Beau are gonna go for the ones up in the top right.
Oh god, Sagoon, Loki, I didn't even notice you were getting jumped over there. God damn, I don't want you to push you down the well. Hold on, I'm on the way.
I mean, I should be fine.
The orc ones are kind of strong.
No, I'm here.
Yeah.
You will have to wait till my next turn, but I'm here.
It's the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Alrighty, Dwell, you're up. Ariax is on deck. It's Dwell, Ariax, and
Well,
Beau. You're all working in tandem.
Yeah, we're all. So, can I go first out of us three?
I mean, if you want.
Yeah, just because I can get advantage for us if it hits. So, so I can get to here. That's 50.
Jesus.
And then, I'm going to firework burst and be hitting.
So 1, 2,
These three.
Okay, yep. Alright, so that's deck saves on all of them.
Yep, deck saves.
Alrighty, let's do this. First one. That's a 13. Second one, 14. Third one, 3.
They all fail.
Okay.
Cool. So they are all illuminated.
Okay.
Their vision is only 10 feet.
Ooh.
Outside of that, they're blinded. And we have advantage on everything against them for the next 2 turns.
Alrighty then.
Well, rounds? Yeah, rounds.
Rounds, yes.
Like, everybody going through
Yes.
those.
Hmm.
Cool. And then... This was a straight... My path was... like this. And then like that. So, this is 15 feet straight.
I
Can I
will
ban
allow
an
it to
attack
count. You can
this
ban
fella?
and attack that fella.
Cool.
19 will hit.
19. Oh, that was accidentally the blunderbuss. -2 to that, but still.
17. Still
Yeah.
hits.
Cool. And then...
12 damage. Yep. Is that
Turn.
the end of the turn? Alrighty. Ariax
Yes.
and Dwell are still up. Well, yeah, Ariax and Dwell.
Let's see. You want to do just Dwell first then?
I don't matter. I got range, so I'm gonna probably just go for one of the ones that are illuminated.
Okay.
If you want to help out if you want to help out Zadriel, I think
I was gonna,
me
yeah,
and Dwell can
target
get the
this
illuminated
one.
ones. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. So, Ariax will go flanking with. It doesn't really matter. I can just do Beau because.
Yeah, you'd be further away from them.
5, 10,
Yeah.
15, and then. Will I'll make Zadriel do something? Maybe. You know what? Because just in case, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on this orc right here.
Okay. He is now Hunter's Mark.
This is for area access hit.
And then
Okay.
so advantage with the katana that I now have. Pretty cool, pretty cool.
Roll the
I
hit.
have slashing, guys. I don't just have piercing, guys.
Oh my gosh.
I can't believe it. I will. Let me double check something. Versatile. Use one-handed only. There we go. There we are. Advantage with the katana. Oh, Zach, I'm loving the katana.
Oh.
I'm absolutely loving that
Your
katana.
first swing with it. All right.
So, and Zadriel will use his reaction to add the extra damage, so that will also be double max.
So
as well.
overkill.
So-
Okay.
So
I
with
also got a
the
lucky coin.
Yes, you
with
did.
the katana itself, 8. I need to subtract the 2 because it's dueling does not proc because I have the weapon in my offhand. So subtract the 2, 7, 15, 30 damage of slashing for the katana itself.
Mm-hmm.
And then for a Hunter's Mark, it's not too crazy. It's
Wait, why are you
D6
subtracting
times
2 from it? Because you only subtract 2
Because
from
my-
the offhand weapon, not the main hand weapon.
So I have dueling as a fighting style, which just adds 2 to my bonus damage rolls while
Huh.
holding a melee weapon in one hand and no other weapons.
Oh,
So I have to subtract the 2. For some reason, too, it doesn't do it when I have dual wield enabled either. So
okay.
for now, it's subtract 2. So 15, 30 for slashing for the katana.
Nope, it's,
With
it's
the
dead.
Hunter's Mark, it's
It's
12. Yeah.
It's
okay,
dead.
cool.
The 30 killed
Can I
it.
save? Can I save the reaction then for
I will
Zadriel?
save the reaction.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And who are you
then
transferring your Hunter's Mark to?
I believe I have to use a bonus action to move it. Let me double check.
I mean, have you used your bonus action this turn?
I use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark.
Ah, fair enough.
So let me just see. Yeah, it would have to be another bonus action, which is I'm gonna help out Moral then. Just do a simple 5 and second attack with a katana on him.
Roll the hit. No advantage.
I think it is advantage because the illuminated thing, right?
Yes, never mind. It's illuminated.
Yeah. Ooh,
24 hits.
24. And then I think subtract 2 from the damage.
Okay.
Because
9 damage.
Yeah, so 9. And then because I have mastery with the dagger, it has nick. So instead of using my bonus action to attack with it, I just take a third attack with it,
Correct.
which is my plan. This is the route I'm going. So
Swing.
roll advantage with the dagger. 27 to hit.
That hits.
And then same thing with this one. So just subtract 2 because the
Subtract
dueling
2.
thing for some reason doesn't get off of it.
So
yeah.
minus 2
9.
is 9. Okay, yep, 9. Alrighty, this one's looking bloodied.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, bloodied.
oh, you know what? Reaction with Zadriel. He'll boost it. He'll boost the damage on it.
Roll.
Let me just reaction right there. Infuse strike. Whatever you can give me. Additional 3.
It's now looking mortal.
And that shall be my turn.
Alright, Dwell.
15. And I'm Dwell. Eldritch Blast this corruptor.
Okay, roll to hit. Both beams or just one beam?
Both.
Alright, you have advantage.
Mm,
Remember, you can hold shift and click advantage. And click
yeah.
it.
So first one's a 22.
That hits.
Second one's a 23.
Both hit.
All right.
Twenty-four
24 damage.
This one is looking fucked.
sick.
Alrighty, is that the end?
Yes.
Sagoon, you are up.
Yay, I am glad Lorelai is flanking because I did not realize how strong they were. I was
Did
gonna
you have
Scorching
advantage
Ray.
on the two you did with this corruptor?
Yeah,
Area
he used
X?
advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
cool,
did. We're good.
Cool. Sorry.
So yeah, I was gonna Scorching Ray, but I don't want to kill Lorelai.
I appreciate that.
Zach, I think I bonus action paid to win.
You did bonus action.
and then
pay to
never
win the
used
last
it?
round. Yeah, it's still primed.
Okay. Yeah.
Armed and ready.
I'm just gonna pop a cap in this guy. I'm gonna go Magic Missile 3rd level on him.
So that's another flat 3
5
damage. Or flat. No, I'm wrong. It's 5 beams and plus 5 to all. Yep, 25. My bad.
You're good.
There is 0 chance you don't kill this man. How do you want to? It's just gone. It's you. You literally turn him into an exploding pile of corruptor fluid.
Let me roll damage. What if I don't kill him?
It literally you even if you rolled ones on all of these beams, which I don't think is possible, you would still kill him.
Okay, I'm just gonna like point blank to his face, put the staff like on his nose, and then blast him, and then
Oh.
afterwards I'm gonna give Lorelai a high five.
Rip and
Yeah.
tear, Tagoon.
Yeah.
Rip and tear.
Lorelai, you get up and you're ready to help Sagoon before he gets shoved into the well. The Orc Corruptor's head explodes and it just crumbles to the ground.
I think when you give her the high five, she's just a little shell shocked. She just kind of holds her hand up and lets it happen.
Alrighty. Walker Corruptor's turn. Unless Sagoon, you're going to move.
I would recommend you move.
Yes. I'm gonna wait. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'm gonna move here. Sorry, Lorelai. You can't see anymore.
Oh God.
Alright. So, moving on now. Because we're not going to do that right away. Not this one. You. We're going to go ahead and transition over to this other room right over here.
Oh boy.
Let's see. Yep, get more. New. Boom.
Oh no.
So Oryx is getting eaten by the wyvern.
Yeah, that's a couple bones, you know? It's a couple.
A few.
Orcs, you find yourself disoriented. I mean, in all cases of your use of the Ring of Swap, it has been an experience where you knew it was coming, and whoever you were swapping with also was aware. This was, as we put it in the break, a non-consensual swap. So it takes you a minute to gather your bearings. Make sure you look around and you see that there is several large piles of human, animal, and other various species of bones next to a large, very mat down nest. Looks a little disheveled. I mean, nests already aren't very clean or organized, but this one seems to have seen better days. And sitting on a very interesting stone chair is a figure clad in attire that you immediately clock based on the symbols on his shoulder and arms as a member of the Gallery of Eternity. As I send his image now. Where the fuck I put it? Just had the damn thing. What the hell? There we go. As this man stands or sits in the chair before you.
Let me take a gander. Ah, I see.
Please roll me insight at advantage.
9.
You're getting a familiar sense from this guy, not because you know him, but because of a strange reaction with whatever corruptor is within you. Seems to be reacting in some way. You can't tell why or how, but there's a vibe of familiarity about him.
As I get that gauge, before he even has like a chance to speak, I'll like immediately like narrow my eyes and get more into a defensive pose and just say a humanoid hybrid.
Seems you're learning quicker than we expected, little brother.
I already told the last guy, I'm not your fucking brother.
We don't choose family in this case. You are a member of an evolved species now. Can't change that.
To hell I am. No, I don't. I have nothing to do with you. All right? Quit lumping me into this family that you keep talking about. I don't give a shit about any mother, all right? I don't have any siblings. I am not like you. I'm fine.
Fine, maybe, but like us. Again, you have no choice in the matter. But I will admit to you, you are not like us in many ways. The rest of us have this constant nagging headache with the corruptor within trying to burst out and run wild. But you... It took me a minute to figure out you were here. I thought you were a random group storming this area, searching for the lost cows, but no. It took me a minute to figure out it was you all, because the corruptor within you is so oddly quiet. How are you not wrestling for control constantly? It should be slamming itself against the gates, trying to wrest the reins from you. Yet here you stand, unbothered. It's a very curious reaction. I suppose the circumstances of your evolution were different than the rest of ours, but still, why is it acting this way? If eldest sister wasn't so keen on keeping you alive, and if mother wasn't so stern about letting you grow and develop without her or our influence, I'd be attempting to dissect you right here and now, but I'll settle for this if you're willing to give me the answer I want.
I'm not giving you shit. I don't owe you anything.
You do have this disdain for all things corruptor. Our spy has told us many things, so I figured you wouldn't be willing to have a civil conversation.
Corruptors are the entire reason why I'm in my position I'm in today. I've trained night and day so I could eradicate every single one off the face of this fucking planet.
If only you understood how impossible that goal is.
It's not. I will see to it that it is done, no matter what.
So in the end, when you're the last of us left, what happens then?
Oh. He stops being as forthright and aggressive, and he kind of he falters a bit.
I'm going to alert you of something, because the member of your team who's been feeding us information has been very forthcoming. There is no cure to your condition. You can't cure evolution. There's no going back to what you were. You're one of us now. Whether you go berserk, lose control, become a fully fledged corruptor, or you figure out how to be really one of us and understand the benefits and the gifts this provides, is up to you, obviously. I mean, I'm hoping for the latter. I'm rooting for you. Always good to see another one of us roaming around, especially one so focused, so calm. Again, you're really not going to tell me how you've managed to keep yours so quiet.
What do you mean, yours?
There is a development that comes with our awakening. The instinct and our most negative trait seems to boil to the surface. If we don't keep that under control, well, things start to get messy. I've seen many failed experiments, many of our potential siblings crumble and shatter and become mindless wild beasts. But those of us that have been blessed with a greater will and purpose, we withstand it, we focus, and we can keep ours under control. Obviously, like I said, it should be pounding at the gates, constantly trying to break free and wrest control. But we've learned coping tactics to live with it. But you, like I said, I'm not feeling that from you. There's no strain there. It's like you've experienced coexistence with it. I almost want to consider you more evolved than the rest of us. But your ignorance holds you back.
Shut up.
Then let's move on to other topics then. I'm sure you're curious how I pulled my little switcheroo with you and whatever else I put in your place.
He doesn't really give like a response, but he's listening.
Mother chooses her children wisely. Eldest sister has that innate ability to grow wings. Asher can turn into smoke. I won't reveal the names of our other siblings yet, not until they're willing to come out. I mean, the sister above me, she's a pyromaniac in all honesty. But I am a better version of that ring on your finger.
What does that even mean?
Means I can do something like this. Snaps his fingers, and now you're sitting on the chair, and he's standing where you were.
The fuck? He just like immediately gets out of it, and he gets out of the chair, and he's just he's taken aback by the fact that he's able to just do that, and he clearly okay. I'm assuming that my danger senses are telling me that this guy is clearly no joke.
If he is one of the he's one of the hybrid corruptors, and he's again not seem like he's armed. He's got the arm blade, and clearly he doesn't require. He can swap with himself and others, and swap the position of others with no issue. So if you come at him, he could escape pretty easily, or he could put you back somewhere else or back with your friends.
In his mind, he thinks of the fact that he, along with Ariax and Beau, weren't even able to really defeat Asher. So a 1v1 is probably not going to end well, even if this guy does decide to engage. So he's just going to kind of relax a bit, still keeping his guard up, but he's going to try and just take this opportunity, I suppose, to get answers in this moment for the sake of the group then.
Okay.
Who is this
Oh, go ahead.
who is this mother that you all just keep talking about?
Right. You don't know her by that name. She is, I believe, the title or nickname your law enforcement of this land have provided for her is Sovereign Collector, leader of the Gallery. A genius, a mind beyond anything that any noble or scientific, magical, or otherwise mind has been able to contend with. She's the reason us hybrids exist.
Is she one too?
Oh no. She doesn't need such abilities. She has her own, far more devastating ideals and goals. And powers, honestly. The only one of us to make her angry. Oof, I don't think he'll be doing that again.
The hunter, deranged and silent. What's their whole shtick in this?
Oh, yes. Them. For some reason, Mother values them so much more than us. I don't understand it. They believe themselves, even though we're of higher evolution than them, she thinks of them so highly, trusts them so much, it annoys me. Point being, those three. I don't know too much, and I choose not to. The deranged, that's psychopath. I don't understand how someone could live two lives like that. So different, too. It's unfortunate. I mean, the peace-loving pacifist and then the murderous monster that we all know. It's despicable. Hunter I have some respect for. I mean, he's a self-made warrior. I mean, he's gone beyond the limits of any mortal man I know. I've never seen the Silent. I mean, maybe you will one day when you finally wake up and realize that this whole against us business isn't working out.
Why are you so keen on giving me all this information when you know I'm against you?
Because I don't think it'll remain that way forever. Your friend from the Feywild, I'll give her this. She has heart. And her attempts to find some form of cure for what we are is upsetting for me, but I'm sure seems noble to you. But I think you'll come to realize that the only way you're really going to figure out how to fully unlock your gift is by coming to us. And when the world turns on you because they don't understand you, you'll have nowhere else to go.
And what makes you think I would ever want to evolve or awaken?
Because you want to be strong, don't you? Weapon or that's compared to what we can do. It's the tip of the iceberg. I mean, the fact that you're learning it is a great thing. You could be a real asset to us, Oryx. And we can help you in turn. I mean, if you
You have
don't want to
nothing to help me
become
with.
whatever your friend Beau saw in his vision, then I recommend you make that choice sooner rather than later.
He, damn, he really stays on that comment for a little bit, but he's actually gonna change the topic.
Okay.
Who's the robed one? The woman. And why is she so weird whenever she's around me?
That is our eldest sister. She's the first of us. I mean, she's been one of us longer than the rest of the siblings combined. Why is she so weird about you? It's interesting. I've tried speaking to her about it, picking her brain, trying to figure out what exactly makes her tick, why she was so eager to make you one of us. There's some familiarity, I suppose. Either way, she thinks she agrees with the sentiment that you should be one of us. But Mother has forbade her from trying to convince you herself, but I've been given no such orders. So, I'm not breaking any rules yet.
Who are you?
It's my apologies. I understand that I shouldn't be so, how do I put this, cagey with my identity. I mean, obviously, Asher's already revealed his name, and I mean, unfortunately, my name comes with, extra intel that I cannot provide you. But I'll tell you my first name, Oscar. You can call me Oscar, brother.
He just he just cringes whenever he says the word brother. It really strikes a chord that Orcs just dislikes. And after he gives that, he'll ask the elephant in the room kind of question. All right, Oscar. Since you're so willing to give me all this information, what is it that you all are trying to do? I know you're not going to give it to me plain and simple. But why the hell are you putting all of these people through anguish? Clearly your goal, whatever it may be, shouldn't have this cost that affects so many lives.
That's the thing about justice and the side of good. They're not willing to affect all lives. Mother has realized that there's no point in the conflict between good and evil anymore. So we're going to upend the whole of it. And in the end, the way she's put it, Alphium will know peace in the dark.
I can't do that. I've been afraid of the dark for all of my life, and I refuse to step back into it.
Like I said, I'm well aware you're not coming around today. But don't let the thought pass by. We're not going to force you to join us. That would be pointless. We don't need another mindless, indentured servant. We have the corruptors for that. No, you will come to us of your own accord. When there's nothing left for you in the light.
He just shakes off the comment. Are we done here?
He seems to look up, and you've noticed now that this room is a lot more illuminated than the rest of the cave, because there's a large fucking opening in the ceiling. He looks up. Yes, I believe we are. Unfortunately, I'm not just going to let you go easily. Especially not your friends. They're useless to us, and the death of your Feywild friend would be a great reward. Now that we know her kind's blood is lethal to corruptors. So, that being said, I present to you a gift. I believe in you, brother. You'll survive. The rest, however, I pray to the idols on their downfall. And as he says that, a dark shadow begins to cover up the opening before a very large draconic creature, draconic-esque creature, lands on the nest, letting out another ear-piercing howl and roar, that even the others further in the cave hear it as well. The rest of you who are busy fighting corruptors immediately get this sense. You see their forms ripple and tremble in terror as this screech echoes throughout the cave. And Ariax, please roll me insight.
Insighty. Would an inspiration improve what I gain?
Yes.
We will use... For that 2d8, Zach...
It can be separate or together.
Ooh. I'll do separate. I'll just do a single d8.
Okay. Go ahead and roll 1d8 then. 5, making it a 19.
19.
As soon as you feel the reverberations from this howl and roar throughout your entire body, you get the similar sensation to the skill that Father Patry taught you. That draconic roar that you learned from your time, from your brief moment training under him and the basics that you've grasped up till now. But then you immediately see that whatever just happened was a bit more developed, as pop, 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 these corruptors don't just melt into puddles, they burst. And just, their only thing left of them is their cores.
How many would you say, Zach?
How many what?
Cores.
So, of the cores that you
And
just...
what type?
Yes, of
Yes.
the cores. I'll get to that. You know what? I'll get to that.
That's cool. I don't want to halt your momentum. Keep going.
You're good. Essentially, though, I'm just going to review. I'm going to do a solid for the rest of the cave, because why the hell not? You guys have figured it out. It's not that much. but-
I thought there should be like a house, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Maybe like a 5-star resort there.
I was
Waffle
expecting
House, if you will.
like a Costco. Yeah.
Costco.
Go get yourself some hot dogs.
This would be a great spot for a Walmart.
Dude, a BP station.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me cook.
Oh man, let's go for Food Lion. This would be great. But yeah, so essentially, Oryx, you standing right in front of it, look up at it, and this thing's pretty big. I do have an image. It's not a Hero Forge. It's just something I pulled off the internet, but just for y'all to understand. Boop.
If you in the comments made this image, go ahead and leave a message saying that, and we'll give you props.
Yes. If you are a developer of an Ark Survival Evolved mod, boom. Let me know. But
Arc mod? Dang.
yes. Oryx, you look over this wyvern, and immediately you can see that, true to what the book was saying, this isn't just a regular corruptor, and there's no such thing as a corruptor wyvern. as far as the world knows, but this thing has a massive amount of corruptor fluid wrapped around its body, eating away. You see the holes in its wings and gnawing away at its flesh as it screeches. I need from Ariax and just check. Yeah, Ariax and Oryx. Both of you roll me insight checks. Oryx, Ariax, you make it at advantage because you understand.
Advantage, insights. Wow, I rolled really bad, and I will use that other D8.
Please do.
That's what I'll do.
12.
Not even that much better. 12.
Yep. So, Ariax, there's something off about this wyvern call that it keeps doing. It doesn't have like the ferocity or just the normal conversative cry that wyvern normally provides. Oryx, that's a big fuck off dragon looking thing, and that's terrifying. That's not good.
Yeah. Immediately as it lands and it does the cry, he just looks up and goes, "Fuck."
Like I said, I do think you'll survive, but the rest, I'm hoping when they come save you or just stomped on. Regardless, be seeing you, and I hope we meet again soon. And he snaps his fingers, and he gone.
Fuck. Does it notice me? Question mark.
Oh, it's looking at you.
Ah, fuck.
So, oh, go ahead.
Nice wyvern.
Alrighty. So at this current moment, I will allow the rest of you, if you're going, are you going to just start booking it closer into the cave? I assume?
Yes.
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 Here.
No hesitation.
Alrighty. So at this point in time, I will let's see here. I made a mistake.
Sigun had to pause. Where we go?
Oh,
I need
by the way,
everybody to do me
I-
a favor and type in chat their current initiative numbers if you want to keep them. If you don't want to keep them, don't type them.
I will re-roll because I rolled a nat fucking
I'm-
one.
I nat
don't
2,
have
baby.
one.
I felt, man.
I think I'm rocking with 21. I think I'm good with that.
Lorelai, you're switching out the 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll try to do better.
Alrighty, sorry, I just had to change up the order a bit. So go ahead and roll. Everyone roll for initiative, and then Marl and Sagoon, I'll change yours back to whatever it is. But
There we go.
There's no
God.
way it got worse.
Dude, I'm just
I rolled
fucking
There's
slightly
no
better.
way
not
it
good
got
at it.
worse.
I
It
rolled
got
slightly
worse?
better.
Yeah, Dwell did slightly better. I got astronomically better.
Hey,
Lorelai, did you get better?
Marl, let's go.
Ooh, little
got worse.
combo.
Little combo. I throw my harpoon, you shoot it, and together
Well, actually,
we
I-
do
I-
nothing.
I think I'm gonna try something different, perchance.
what's that?
You're going to
You'll see.
stab the
You'll
wyvern?
see.
I would.
No. You'll see.
Hey,
I think we all
Hey-
know what he's gonna do. That's gonna
hey
be great.
James. Hey James,
Yo.
buddy, old Calamine. I have the alert feed. Would it be cool if I switch initiative with Dwell?
What are you at?
I'm one. I'm
11
just beneath
You want
them.
to be one further ahead?
Yes. just to make
You-
use of it. I
you
haven't
know
even
what?
used this shit yet, man.
If you really want to, go for it.
I'll take it. I'll take whatever I can get, man.
Yo, anyone with alert want to help him? I'm telling you, my position's awesome. You just give it a chance. Give it a chance. But I don't mind
Oh
giving
my-
it up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
So basically, those of you who are not in the main cave with Tall, Dark, and Scary right now can move anywhere behind that red line that I just drew.
Sagoon,
I wonder where they're gonna put themselves.
And then Zach, you can switch me
Hey,
and Dwell's
Hopscotch here now.
initiative then.
So
Yeah, I was
Said
gonna say-
anywhere.
when I told Hopscotch to like get the cows in there and tie them down, I meant for him to come back.
Oh no, he was coming back. He was just
Okay,
it was one round of combat. It was 6 seconds.
I was hoping he wasn't like, okay, I'm with the cows. I guess I'll wait.
No, Hopscotch is braver
Don't
than
forget
that.
to
He's
move,
Hopscotch the
Don't
Magnificent.
forget to move Dwell.
Yes.
in
Who am I
control of
switching
that.
initiatives with?
Me and Joel.
Okay.
I'm just moving up one.
Okay.
I haven't even used it yet, so I'm like, dude, I want to fucking use alert. And fuck. All right.
So, alrighty. Okay. Let me switch up the music because we're no longer in dark suspense mode.
We're no longer in dark suspense mode. The suspense is done. We're just in dark mode now.
Just horror.
So, all right, that looping, excellent. All right, so at the current moment, the rest of you realizing that this is your chance to go help Oryx, and assuming he's deeper in the cave and not further in or further out of the cave, you look around and you round the corner and you can see Oryx currently cornered by a giant wyvern-like creature. Arix, you look upon this thing, and it is way bigger than any wyvern you've seen in your life. And, one second. I'm gonna revisit that DM I just got.
Okay.
But however, again, like Oryx, you can see that this corruptor fluid that's latching to its body is eating away at its form. And the insight roll I had you make earlier, you can tell that this creature is in pain and crying out and has no control over its own actions. So, that being said, to answer your question, in DMs,
This was not discussed with anyone else. This is just a.
I am gonna be perfectly real with you. Fuck around and find out. That's interesting. That's an interesting concept. I haven't even thought of that.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Was that the end of the description?
Yes, so essentially this creature is howling and lashing out in pain, and it's only seeing red because it's currently being eaten away by this corruptor fluid, so it's just attacking everything in sight, trying to escape its fate.
So Marl,
Yeah.
I may or may not have an idea, and it may or may not be stupid.
Are you gonna get hurt or me?
No one's getting hurt. Except for hopefully the dragon.
What are you gonna try?
Hope he'll find the paracord on Hanabi and rip it as hard as he can.
Beneath you, there's a flash of light as Hanabi turns into the Radiant Vector.
I can't wait for the bayonet to come off one time when you do that and just start spinning like a Beyblade.
Yeah, right. Now, I haven't even fired this thing once on its own. But how much damage do you think it could do if we put your trident in it?
More than you think. I don't think he's shown it to anyone, but you guys probably have noticed it no longer looks like the harpoon he once carried.
So, it's safe to say that the harpoon would be fine.
Yes.
Well, you want to try it? Can't think of a better time to do it.
I gotta get in closer to be able to hit, but sure.
Oh, no, I mean, load the harpoon into the cannon.
That's not how it works.
Well, God said, mess around and find out, so.
It is worth a try, because it will fit.
And this could be a fusion attack of sorts as a mechanic.
Hey guys, I really need help. Please.
Yeah, the flailing of the wyvern is like slamming around, and Oryx just bobbing and weaving as the tail and wings trying to lash at him.
We're having a discussion here, Oryx. Wait.
Oh, of course. Take your time. No problem.
Marl will jam the fucking harpoon into the barrel of the cannon.
It links in. Hanabi's engine roars, and the button starts flashing blue.
I'm gonna kind of like set it on the button, set my hand on the button, but not quite press it, and like kind of gesture like, "You ready to do this with me?"
you're like looking at him, giving him a smirk or whatever. Your hand resting on the button. He just smacks the back of your hand to hit the button.
Alrighty, so here's how this works. This is kind of going to be like pseudo advantage. Both Marl and Beau are going to roll to hit with the Radiant Vector Cannon and the Icon of Croquera, and we're gonna see if that hits, and then I'm actively figuring out how this is going to work and what it's going to do.
So, yeah, I'm telling like maybe a combination of the two damages, just at like.
Yes, that much is.
I have
right.
three damage types on the icon though.
It's going to be big. Just 2 vestiges combined for a mega attack. This is, oh boy. Let's see how this goes.
Should I just roll what the roll would be just to hit? Because if I press this button, it's going to do the damage.
Yeah,
too
just
at the same
roll.
time.
Just even still, just roll to hit with the Radiant Vector. Yeah, just do roll a d20 plus the number.
Okay.
And then.
Did you say advantage or just normal?
Just normal. It's like pseudo advantage because both of you are technically rolling to hit on the same attack.
24.
Well.
And 12. All right, give me a second.
You have
That's a natural
inspo.
D2 though.
Hang on. Before I expend resources, how are you gonna? Are we just taking the higher roll, or does both of us hitting do something more?
Both of you hitting will do something more. I'll say that.
Okay, I have inspo.
All right.
Or do you have heroic to reroll?
I don't. I'm a hippo.
Because we've gotten the heroic inspirations in the past before during like events. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
I have 3d2, a d4, and 3d6. So okay, first of all, lucky coin. Try a lucky coin.
Yep. One's heads, 2 is tails.
Tails. Oh my
Damn
gosh.
straight.
All right.
That might be one of the first time I've ever like actually guessed it right. So
No, let me see here.
I feel
Okay.
like I
so
never guess it right.
the harpoon
Hopscotch
does.
is about to see something fucking awesome.
Dude.
So okay. Remind me, what damage does the Justice Cannon do?
It does 68 plus 5 radiant.
Radiant. Okay, and the Icon of Croquera does Force, Cold, and Piercing. I remember it can do those.
Yes, it's 1d10 plus 6 piercing, 1d12 cold, and 1d10 force.
I don't have a damage. I don't have a name for this damage.
Oh my gosh.
So
The damage is called.
Why don't you just do
Justice
like
of the
what
Deep.
like what the two like? Why don't you just do like the 2 main damage types?
Because piercing, force, but maybe like cold and
Yeah,
radiant.
Cold and Radiant. That's what I'm going with. I'm trying to figure out. I
This
don't know.
is-
I don't have a
this is
name for
Justice of
this.
the Deep.
Yeah. All right. This
Holy
is
cold.
Oh,
Just
dude,
literally-
maybe
Divine
like silver,
Frost.
like silver.
I'm a
Ooh.
firing, I'm a laser. Blah.
I would go. I would
Like
go
Star-
Protean freeze.
Or like sterling.
Guys, I really need your help, please.
Anyways,
You know, we're just
alright.
like trying to come up with a
I
good
need
name while
sh-
Oryx is still
okay.
going through it.
here's the deal. I'm gonna need you both to roll damage, and we're combining the damage of the attacks for the time being until we can figure out a better thing. But I have a thing for this attack now.
Well, okay.
Wonderful.
Well, so I feel like the reason we're doing this is because we think it would be
There
more
will be
than just
extra
the sum of
benefit.
parts.
It will be the more of the
Okay.
sum of
He's
parts,
giving
but
you
I need a
more.
baseline
Yeah.
first.
Okay.
Okay, so I need to roll because you don't have anything for me to like add that extra D10.
Just
so
roll it
I'll have
flat.
to roll that separate.
Let's
Oh,
see.
hold on, I want to check something.
36
actually.
radiant.
Yep.
What is I'm trying to see. Okay, so it's I was trying to see if the rage damage was like a certain damage type. All right, so there's 18 plus 6 force, so that's
24.
24.
So that rounds out to a total of 60 damage flat from this attack. So, as Marl, this crackpot idea is presented to you from Beau, and you look at what you're about to face, and honestly, what have you got to lose? You can call the harpoon back, and you assume that the weapon provided to you by Constellation isn't going to just shatter upon this. Hanabi seems okay with it too. Hanabi doesn't protest as you jam the harpoon into the cannon. As you both slam down onto the button, the lights and the glowing parts of Hanabi start to flash gold and blue as the cannon starts to rattle violently, as pressure builds, steam bursts out, and firing out in a plume of gold, blue, and silver. There is just now, it looks like somebody just set off one of those extremely intricate multi-stage fireworks of blue and gold, as essentially it's in a spinning drill motion as mystic water surrounds a glowing beam of divine justice energy, slams into the side of the wyvern, and explodes in brilliant light. You guys, since this is a combo attack and you guys are doing this for the time being, I will just say that the damage total was 60, so you're going to be doing a total of 120 damage to this creature, and for the rest of combat, it is now vulnerable to cold and radiant damage.
Wow.
Zach, hell yeah.
As Oryx, you're sitting there and you're dodging left and right, and you just see this giant flash of light, and you have to immediately dive behind the stone chair to take cover as this massive explosion hits the creature. As now you guys see this like mixture of ice and glowing light like all over the creature's body. It does appear to be eating away, or at least combating the corruptor fluid surrounding it, but it's still lingering on, latching on. Both Beau and Marl can have a heroic inspiration for this crackpot plan.
Hell yeah.
All right, fair enough.
And at this current moment, as that is the beginning of this combat encounter, that is where we're going to end tonight's session. Holy shit.
Sick, dude.
Yes.
That's
All right,
Alright.
Hopscotch. Follow that one up.
Hopscotch just like
is-
mouth
Yes.
agape, just like holy shit.
Hopscotch just
Yeah,
looked. Hopscotch watched that happen. He watched the motorcycle appear. He looked down. He looked at his tomahawk. Looks back at the motorcycle. Can you do that? And then he watches this magnificent display of destructive energy, cold, radiant violence, and fireworks emit. And he looks again at his throwing weapon, and looks back at the wyvern, who's now suffering with cold and sunlight power. I don't. Maybe I'm not built for this. Maybe Mr. Oryx is right.
To add insult to injury, it's a free. It takes no action, no bonus action, no nothing. Marl just holds his hand back up, and the harpoon digs out from the wyvern and flies right back into his hand.
It is currently
yeah.
scalding hot to hold, and you actually have to drop it real quick for it to cool off from that explosion. But yes, that is where we're going to go ahead and end tonight's session with that shocking revelation. Good job to my players for flabbergasting me, and we'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching, and have a good 2-ish weeks, depending on if we can have a session before Halloween. All right. Goodbye.
Justice
Bye.
from the deep.
Oh, yeah. Vector.